Alright. Hey everybody, it's me, holy frick my voice. Hey everybody, it's me, Manime, for 50% fanboy, 50% genius indie VTuber, also known as C-Sign-X, and welcome back to more Honkai Star Rail, or we're, I should say the couch, because right now we're not in the game yet. Last time, let me check what we did last time. Okay, I'll check what we did last time, but this time we're gonna be looking at the new Fake Collab. It's Fake Collab Part 2. They added Gilgamesh and Rin Tosaka. Okay, we did the Trailblaze quest last time, Trailblaze mission, and we also got Himiko Nova, which I did build her a little bit. She's about like 2/3 of the way built, just missing some trace levels. So yeah, we're gonna be looking at the trailer first, and then we'll look at the game content. So as always, grab a snack, grab a drink, daily water because that's what's best for you. Check your pouch and hope you enjoy the stream. And I don't know if this is going to be voiced in JP or EN, but we'll see. JP. Is this strange fake as the version? Because I thought it's unlimited blade works. Wait, Kalos and Stella are in the same scene. That's a first. Not including Terminus. Frame rate's a bit choppy, but I don't know if it's intentional or not. That's a joint attack. They're both Chaos and Stellaron. Gastrus is here, that's interesting. I saw some theories about Amphorius potentially coming back because of what's happening in this event. But we'll see. Hopefully that comes true because I do like a lot of Amphorius characters. Hold on, let me switch back to the game. It was the audio. There we go. Alright. Before we start, let's go claim some achievements because, you know, fluffy across the blue, that's from Himiko Nova. Using Himiko Nova. Also using Himiko Nova. Also Himiko Nova. Kamiologist. I think this is just some new enemies. Subpermod, boss fight. Subpermod, boss fight, as... what's the word? Using Himiko Nova on the boss fight, was really easy. Like in the, Echoes of War, right. Guess for landing one time in the Demon Capital, that's from the new map. You know, it's just from collecting those stickers. New map. New map. Deliver the intelligence about Osapama to the Express crew, so that's from the quest. The quest again. I believe this. Yeah, this is from killing Osapama. Okay. Well, not killing. He's not dead. From defeating him. Let's check out the new characters, which are... I still don't know who I should pick. I'll make a decision at some point, and I'll tell you guys. There's like 3 months of time I can spend to make the decision. There's a new event. We'll look at that in a bit. I want to look at the new characters first. Rin Tosaka, Chasing the Fateful Edge. Rin Tosaka is an erudition DPS sub DPS that uses SP. When an ally gains or consumes SP, Rin Tosaka gains gem energy. Consume gem energy to deal damage. The more gem energy consumed, the higher the damage. Increase allied crit damage and increase damage taken by all enemies. I believe that is on her, at least this part. I don't know about this part. She has an enhance. Does it consume... Okay, let's look at her character. I don't know if it lasts a certain amount of time. For example, like Sparkle, if you use her technique, it only lasts a certain amount of time, even though it's an enhanced skill. Enhanced technique. Basic attack. You'll be using this a lot. You want to level this up. It doesn't look like it does much, but it lets you build your gem energy stacks, which is unleashed on your skill. So regularly, you use 1 SP, dealing 20 toughness damage. Use quantum damage equal to 180% of Rin Tosaka's attack to one designated enemy. If you have enough gem energy, I believe over 15 stacks, and then you can consume each stack. Each stack deals quantum damage equal to 90% of Rin Tosaka's attack to all enemies. It's a bounce attack. Oh, that's just the bounce and then AoE and then there's a bounce. It's more like a blast, I would say. Blast and bounce. Then consumes 3 energy to additionally deal 90% of quantum energy equal to 90% of Rin Tosaka's attack to one random enemy target. This repeats until gem energy is less than 3 or there are no enemy targets with current health greater than 0. Can repeat up to 33 cycles. I don't know what that means. When used, if the current skill points are greater than 2, consumes skill points down to 2. And for each point consumed, immediately gains 2 gem energy. When entering combat or after using enhanced skill, increases Rin Tosaka's speed by 20%, lasting for 3 turns. You won't be using this much. So, ult. The attack deals quantum damage equal to 600% of Rin Tosaka's attack to one designated enemy. And quantum damage equal to 200% of Rin Tosaka's attack to other enemy targets. When used, recovers 1 SP for all allies, and increases the damage taken by all enemies by 20%, lasting for 3 turns. This is the debuff part. When Rin Tosaka uses ultimate, gains 12 gem energy. I would say to use your ult as needed. Consider it as like a debuff and a finisher. Costs 160 energy, which is quite high. Let's see, Archer... I guess it's not that high when you consider other stuff. Yeah, I'd say it's like in the middle in terms of energy cost. I thought it would be higher, but I guess not. Technique. After using her technique, gains 10 gem energy at the start of the battle. Right, so it doesn't have a duration. You just use it. Talent. When entering combat, gains 20 gem energy. That's like 30 gem energy right off the bat. When an ally target consumes or recovers SP, increases their crit damage by 70% for 2 turns. So yeah, definitely benefits Sparkle. Benefits Bronya as well, because Bronya scales off crit damage for her ult, I believe. Ult or skill, or both. For every skill point consumed or recovered, Rin gains 1 gem energy. If Rin holds 50 or more gem energy, or if the current skill points are 7 or more, her skill is enhanced to Second Magic Experiment. Okay, so it's this, unless you have enough stacks to get the enhanced version, which is this. I thought it was like this and then this, but no. Okay. Reformed Tosaka style, this is the joint attack between her and Archer. If Archer uses his skill, Caldwog to second, Fake Spiral Sword to attack, if skill points are 3 or fewer, or if Caldwog second, Fake Spiral Sword has been actively used 5 times, that's consuming 10 SP. During the current circuit connection state, and the joint follow-up attack from Freeform Tosaka style has not been triggered, Rin Tosaka and Archer will launch a joint follow-up attack on all enemies, doing quantum damage equal to 200% of Rin Tosaka's attack and 300% of Archer's attack respectively, and recovering 4 SP for all allies. This joint attack can only trigger once. Once per Rin's turn. So if Rin doesn't move, you can only use it once. Trigger count resets when Rin Tosaka's turn ends. Elegant Conduct. When Rin Tosaka is on field, additionally increases the upper limit of skill points by 2. When entering combat, Rin Tosaka's attack increases by 150%, and Quantum Resist Penetration increases by 15%. If Archer is in the team, Archer also gains this effect. Note that it says Resistant Penetration and not Defense Shred. Reasons for that is Archer often uses this quantum set. If you have too much defense shred, it's kind of like corrosive in Warframe. If you have too much corrosive, you actually lose out on damage or damage potential. But yeah, well, you should be fine if you don't have too much defense shred. Defense shred comes from like debuffs. As far as I can tell, only this quantum set has defense shred, so we're good. Like Cone, this is her, I believe, her signature, Flickering Stars. For erudition, increases the rarest crit rate, by 18%. When an ally character consumes a total of 4 or more skill points in a single turn, the rarer gains Radiant Crown, lasting for 3 turns. When a rarer holds Radiant Crown, all allies' damage dealt ignores 20% of the target's defense, and the skill damage dealt by the rarer increases by 72 effects of the same by 72%. Effects of the same type cannot stack. This Light Cone, basically, there's a few people that can use this. SP users can, of course, make use of this. For example, Archer and Rin. Most notably, though, you want to have Rin use it because, you know, that's the synergy. And you can't have multiple users using the same Light Cone if you were to whale or get lucky. So like does DDD stack? I don't know if it does. I don't think DDD stacks, but whatever. Just don't be stupid. Just if you're a whale, just get one of this Light Cone at like Refinement 5 or Superimpose 5. If for whatever reason you have multiple erudition teams for different battles, sure, but otherwise just be reasonable. Just get one of these, then you're good. Instant magical energy surges forth, the gem's brilliant hues splash across the walls. The teenage girl breaks into a delighted smile, carefully enfolding the dancing light within her palms. I did it! Does this mean I can also become a great mage someday? She envisions her... I'm gonna drink some water. She envisions her future as a mage, planting the seed of a wish deep in her heart. You can do this, Rin Tosaka. Succeeding once isn't enough. You need to succeed countless times. I don't know what the future holds, but right now, just follow your heart and press forward. Why did it go up? In this moment of triumph, her expectations of herself, her family's hopes, and the responsibilities she shoulders all converge. The girl quietly cheers herself on. She's ready to become the best version of herself. The road ahead stretches long and arduous, yet her blazing heart shines brighter than any magic. Should we look at anything else? I don't know. Traces... I think we... Yeah, I think we're good. Honestly, okay, there's one thing I just noticed, or like, I've noticed it before, just never pointed out. Why do techniques have a level? Why? Maybe like a future character is gonna make use of it. How do you use... for debuff! Watch her for the starter. I thought we were gonna get hit and lose the first strike. Let's turn off auto. We can either boost Tosaka or Archer. I don't know. Archer comes later, so I would say we move Archer up. Yeah. It's gonna reduce us to 3 SP, so let's just use her ult to give us SP right off the bat. That's a short follow-up. It's so rare to see Archer with so many stacks. We're gonna use her normal attack to save her her stacks. We can unleash them now, you know, it's no big deal. Or we can use her normal attack to get her ult, and then once we ult, and then when Rin has another turn, we can unleash her stacks. And that is what we're gonna do. Yeah, let's move Rin's action forward because she is much further back. Hopefully Archer doesn't kill them too fast. Because if he kills them too fast, then you know, we're not gonna give a chance for Rin to shine. And she's not gonna have a chance to shine. Okay. Oh well. Well, we might see her in a Currency Wars later, but I'm not sure. Or in the event. We'll see. Gilgamesh! The Destruction unit. I thought he would be another type of unit. Ultimate deals massive damage. After teammate uses their ultimate, Gilgamesh gains massive energy. Gains interest in combat. More interest grants more chances to take action. I know less about Gilgamesh because Gilgamesh got nerfed big time. And I wasn't really interested in pulling for him. I am as you behold. Increases the wearer's attack by 18% and energy regen by 10%. When the when the wearer uses ultimate, for every 1 energy consumed, increases the ultimate damage dealt by this time. I'll use attack by 0.2%, with the max increase of 72%. When the wearer enters combat and uses ultimate, the wearer gains King's Entertainment, lasting for 3 turns. When the wearer holds King's Entertainment, increases all allies' crit damage by 24%. Effects of the same type cannot stack. So again, only get 1 of this. Because attack deals 100% of Gilgamesh attack to 1 designated enemy in lightning damage. Skill, Gate of Babylon. Gains King's Acknowledgement, allowing this unit to ignore 30% of the target's defense while dealing damage lasting for 3 turns. Deals lightning damage equal to 280% of Gilgamesh attack to 1 designated enemy. And deals lightning damage equal to 140% of Gilgamesh attack to adjacent targets. I believe he is a follow-up attacker, but I'm not sure. Ultimate, Inuma Eilish, or Eilish. I swear it's pronounced Eilish, but it's Eilish. Energy cost of a whopping 360. Deals lightning damage equals to 400% of Gilgamesh attack to all enemies, and additionally deals 10 instances of damage, with each instance dealing lightning damage equal to 100% of Gilgamesh attack to 1 random enemy. Technique. After using technique, creates 1 special dimension lasting for 10 seconds. Enemies in the special dimension enter the King's Permission state. Enemies in the King's Permission state will cease all actions. When entering combat by actively attacking an enemy in the King's Permission state, it causes all enemies in King's Permission state to enter combat. What does that mean? And deals lightning damage equal to 20% of Gilgamesh attack to all enemies after entering combat. Gilgamesh also immediately gains free interest. Only 1 dimension effect created by allies can exist at the same time. This sounds like it's preparing for multiplayer, but you know, that's not in the game yet. Amuse me to the fullest. When teammate uses their ultimate, Gilgamesh gains King's Burden, which increases ultimate damage by this unit by 30%. Initially, automatically uses basic attack at the start of this unit's turn. When another allied target takes action, Gilgamesh gains 1 point of interest. For each point of interest in possession, increases this unit's speed by 10%. When interest reaches 10 for the first time, it enters interest peak state. In that state, can only use skill, lasting for the entire battle. After using skill, clears this unit's interest. I grant you permission to strike. Oh man. Okay, this is the follow-up attack. When Gilgamesh or Saber attacks, the attack tally increases by 1. After any unit attacks, if the attack tally reaches 8, Gilgamesh and Saber launches joint follow-up attack. Dealing lightning damage equal to 40% of Gilgamesh attack and wind damage equal to 600% of Saber's attack to all enemies, respectively. Then Gilgamesh gains 3 interest. Saber regenerates a fixed 120 energy. And the next time she uses ultimate, the damage dealt becomes 100% of the original damage. After you're using joint follow-up attack, resets the attack tally. Epic's Opening. When Gilgamesh uses ultimate, gains 2 interest. When other ally characters use ultimate, Gilgamesh additionally gains 2 interest and regenerates a fixed amount of energy equal to 30% of the energy consumed this time. Heroes Howter. I have no idea what that means. During the current battle, for every 1 point of interest gained by Gilgamesh, increases his crit damage by 25%. This effect can stack up to 6 times. It doesn't say decreases, so you know, you only need a bit of time to scale. Hadron Strife. When Gilgamesh is on the field, increases all allies' attack by 20%, crit damage by 20%. If the target's max energy exceeds 140, for every 1 excess point of max energy, additionally increases attack and crit damage by 1%, up to a maximum additional increase of 100%. Okay, so you need Scholar Set. Makes sense, because you're going to be using your skill and a lot. Really, Eagle Force Set on Saber, I thought... Okay, makes sense, because there's no buffer in this team. If you have a buffer, you would want to use the... I don't know what it's called, but it was used for Finon as well. Same set for... more to explain. Enhance Saber first, because there's no time limit on that. Whoa. Mesh. Blade. Yeah, that's... Yeah, we know it, we know. I'm just gonna attack you first, why not? Right there. HoYoverse heal to buff these guys' attack. Maybe skill, or not skill, speed, if you have the light cone. Enema Eilish. Oh, she does say Eilish, not Eilish, whatever. I'm gonna target you because you have more health. Blast. Pull up attack, right there. Right, who do we blast on? Let's blast on... they have the same health. Good thing we're up against these guys because when you hit them enough times, it gives your squad energy. As long as they don't take a turn. Yeah, let's focus on you because if you focus on... It's either one of the two fleet units that we need to focus on. Off them again. Let's focus on you. Injury generated, you have more health, so let's focus on you. Not that I think it matters. Can't wait to have my blade built, because my blade is still not built after so long. Because once I have him built, I can use his, I can have him in his enhanced state all the time. Okay. About the banners. As with the last banner, since it started at that time, if you pull for 200 pulls, you would get one of these. You can either choose to have Archer's Light Cone or Gilgamesh's Light Cone. I don't know if Gilgamesh's Light Cone is good for any character, like aside from Gilgamesh himself. So I don't know which one to pick. I mean, I guess I can see if superimposing would make it that much better. It makes it a bit better, but not that much. Like I would say, like increases attack by 10%, 2% here, and then by like I don't know, like 4% here. A crit rate for 4%. Gilgamesh. I don't know if his Light Cone is gonna be good for any other character. I guess we can check. Gilgamesh. Okay, man, let's look at his Light Cone. Is game mate recommended for any other character? For Saber? Is Saber destruction? I mean, even if Saber is destruction, how do you have her signature? Like, she is destruction. Yeah, yeah. You can use if you don't. Okay, so if you did not have Saber or her light cone before, feel free to pull for this banner and get this light cone for Saber, because Saber also runs off of that massive amount of energy. If you use Gilgamesh, of course you are, go for this. This is what Gilgamesh is going to be using. I'm definitely going to be getting Rin, because Rin is not getting... She's not going to be given for free. But problem is, Fate's Gift. I don't know who to give. If I get this, I don't know who to give it to. I mean, if I get this, I'm just going to superimpose it, right? You know what? Let's just pull. Let's just pull for now. Huh. Is it cheaper? Oh, it's not cheaper. It's just, I have her targeted. I believe I have 0 pity now. Now I have 10 because I just pulled. 20. I'm gonna just pull until I have like 10 more until. Because I don't know which one to get. Okay, let's just do that much. Maybe we'll save it for later. Maybe someone will join the stream later and tell me what to do. Do I have any light cones I can superimpose that I just got? Maybe in that one for remembrance. Neat. Okay. Let's go look at the new event. And then maybe currency wars. Imagine a Holy Grail War. A golden rain falls, a Holy Grail stolen. Somewhere in the shadows beyond the Fantastical's reach, a certain king's treasury has unexpectedly shattered into shambles. To prevent chaos, you'll have no choice but to team up with Rin Tosuka, a mage from another world, to restore order, and while you're at it, to claim your own share of the treasure. The opening battle. There's a story recap, but I assume this is for part 1. Yeah, it is.
かつてないほど盛大なピノコニー聖杯戦争を開催した。7人のマスターが歴史上の偉人をサーバントとして召喚し、あらゆる願いを叶えるチャンスを奪い合うのだ。
The last Holy Grail War was also really bad because they were HSR heroes rather than Fate heroes.
スコートとランサーの襲撃から逃れた私は偶然、この世界に属さないサーバント、アーサー王と呼ばれる異世界の英雄、
Is her name Altria?
セイバーのアルトリアを召喚し、何人かの
I thought it's Artoria.
同盟を結ぶことができた。私たちはオーディに雇われたスコートを追って、聖杯戦争の裏側でうごめく陰謀を阻止しようとしたけど、逆にアサシンのグレイディが使う宝具に閉じ込められてしまう。アベンチュリンとアーチャーの起点のおかげでグレイディの弱点を見つけ出し、結界を破壊することができた。でも残念なことに、ロビンのサーバントであるキャスターのノーツガールはグレイディに惑わされ、私たちの元から去ってしまっていた。
I swear he's gonna be a playable unit one
大
day.
劇場に駆けつけた私たちはノーツガールに行く手を
He's too
阻ま
detailed
れ、
to be an
延々と
NPC.
続く平凡な人生という幻の中に閉じ込められてしまう。でも最後にはセイバーと力を合わせて幻を打ち破り、元凶であるオーディの前にたどり着いた。
I still hear the Apoc shadow music in the
人々が
background.
心に思い描く自分を召喚しようとした。でもそれは意外なことに害虫の姿で降臨した。みんなの協力のおかげでバーサーカーは倒され、聖杯は破壊された。危機が去り、次々と消えていくサーバント
Hi,
たちに
Pro Gamer.
別れを告げる。
Have you started playing Honkai Star Rail yet?
砕かれた聖杯は修復
You can get a free unit right now if you start playing. Well, not right now, but like within these 3 months. If you log in, you get a free 5-star, which is really good.
誰が予想しただろう。
You've said you were downloading it like a month ago.
波乱を招くことになるなんて。
The recap has ended. Not that I really cared. Really weird. Supposed to talk to you. Wrong button. Go back. So just don't continue with downloading for real this time, right? Wait, see that? How terrible. That's all writing. Can't I just sack it off? I already know what happened. What's terrible?
何がヤバいだぬかって聞いてるんだけど。
これ以上は隠し通せないだぬ。かくなる上はオイラも社長の心のキャパなんて気にしないで全身全霊捨て身の覚悟で突っ込むだぬ。とにかく最新の市早楽園を見るだぬ。緊急速報を。
Alright, fuck these guys.
一番肝心なところを報道しないで何がニュースなんだぬ。
Just be straight with me. What if mine was stolen?
さすが社長。
They're streaming full time.
被害者が自分だってすぐに気づいたんだ。
I need to be profiting from streaming to do it full time.
現場に急行させたんだけど、何を盗まれたかはっきりさせるためにも、社長が直々に出向くのが一番だな。
They don't really have stuff here.
たくさんあるだな。主催グループと協力して列車がたくさんコレクションを展示してたこと社長は忘れてるんだな。
だいぶ荒らされてる。そもそも何を展示に出したか。
Yeah, this place telling me had like 2 chests and a boss fight.
あたりを見てみよう。
I do not remember what this place looked like. Some kind of gemstone dust. It probably isn't the ash from your blown up gemstone collection. The gemstone dust, if it's gemstone dust, is probably Rin trying to summon a servant of our that's related to her because she loves gems. Some kind of gemstone dust. The thief did this. They applied a bit too much pressure. Gemstone dust again, really. The display case is completely empty. Is that flying peg? I don't know what you're looking at. Display label reads, Pseudo Holy Grail, a treasure claimed by Trailblazer during the Penacony Holy Grail War. It since lost its ability to grant wishes and summon your experience within a memorial environment. Something as valuable as the Holy Grail is insured. With the right mind would go out of their way to steal the Holy Grail. Could this be a clever little detail to trigger a collaboration? How ingeniously clever! Sadly, this universe plays by strict rules. Certain exceptions aside, and a little creative thinking is hardly enough to kick off a Holy Grail war. The security officers are overwhelmed and run off their feet, but investigative prowess doesn't hold a candle to yours. If you want a job done right, you'll have to do it yourself. Better start the investigation immediately and track down the thief's whereabouts. What do you mean, flying pig? What? Who is who? Flying pig! What the fuck were you looking at? You mean this? It's a tusk pier. It's like an anteater, and it's not flying. What that makes you think it's flying? Huh? Also, I just remembered these are tickets for pulling. Holy frick! Capybara. It looks more like a tusk pier to me. It's more like an anteater to me. I'm sure tusk pier is a real animal. Tusk here. And tusk pier is not a real animal. Okay. Yeah, it does not look like a capybara. It's like an anteater. The wiki doesn't say what's inspired off of. Seems like it had wings. It does not have wings. Maybe it does, but it can't fly. Amidst the bustling crowds of Starwell Fest, a perfectly lustrous gemstone had fallen, catching only your eye. Did no one else notice, or are they simply mistaking it for an exhibit? It seems to possess a certain magic, capturing your gaze and gnawing at your curiosity. It said I'm inextricably linked to the thief of the Holy Grail. It's a trap! Your internal alarms are blaring, yet your hands, seasoned from years of scavenging, act of their own accord. Yoink! The moment you touch it, you realize that it's no inanimate object, but that some indescribable power flows within the gem. Without a doubt, this trap was set up specifically for you. Keep kicking a cable that's connected to my fan. On the Graphia Academy rooftop? Oh my god, this is the trailer.
未だにここを離れる方法が見つからないなんて、まさか魔術とまるで縁のない世界に来ちゃうなんて、こんなデタラメなことが起こっていいわけ？まるで誰かにからかわれてる気分。こんな魔術を全否定するような世界じゃ、どんな対処法も意味ないじゃない。
Oh yeah, Pro Gamer. Since I know since you're on Twitch and you plan to play HSR. Try to connect HSR to Twitch so that when you start playing, you can get rewards from watching the stream. Rewards like money and stuff you need for leveling.
冷静になるのよ、遠坂凛。常に余裕を持って優が誰。とにかく今のストックを確認しましょう。宝石はもうじき
Yes, do it. Always connect your games to Twitch.
魔術を使おうにもこれじゃ全然足りない。この聖杯が本物かどうかはわからない。けど、とりあえず眼力には反応するみたいね。
You can use wish power.
眼力を借りて召喚したサーバントなら、本来の儀式のようなマスターからの魔力供給なしでも限界を保つことができるかもしれない。そうすれば、ここを離れる方法や霊装の備蓄に関してもサーバントの助けが得られるはず。何にしても試してみないことには始まらないか。
I believe she's gonna summon us.
準備よし。波長も悪くないっと。タイミングはベストとは言い難い。でも背に腹は変えられない。絶対に当たりを引いてみせるんだから。ソに銀と鉄、礎に石と契約の太鼓。ソには我が大使シュバインオーグ。待って、ここが別の世界だっていうなら詠唱も多少調整するべき。視界をここに。我は常世すべての善となるもの。我は常世すべての悪を敷くもの。汝幾多の運命をまとう後人。抑止の輪より来たれ、天秤の守り手よ。完璧、今度こそ。え？
尻尾を巻いて逃げたか。恥知らずな女神、一種たるよ。
He has a chimera? Contract forged. I guess we're the servant now, or she the servant?
眼力は7日分。時間はまだある。あとは相手にどう協力してもらうかね。そういえば彼女のクラスは何？手に持っているのはバット？待って、召喚の儀式が完全に眼力だけで成り立っているなら、召喚されたサーバントからは魔術的なサポートを一切期待できないってことじゃない？
Here's what class of servant will we even be?
またやっちゃった。 と、あなたが私のサーバント？
Looks like it. I'm supposed to be a servant. My mind looks like I really drew a short straw. Am I supposed to be a servant?
は？令状はある。少なくとも契約は成立しているみたい。失礼。まず自己紹介をしないとね。私は遠坂凛。旅をする魔術師よ。マナが枯渇していない世界。まあとにかくすごいエネルギーを求めていろんな世界を渡り歩いているんだけど、ただちょっと訳あって聖杯を使わせてもらったの。触媒を返さずに召喚されたってことは、私自身と引き合ったわけじゃなければ聖杯と朝からの縁があるってことよね。
Yeah, we won the last Holy Grail War, even though it's quite ass.
一つ頼みがあるわ。これから7日間、私がこの世界から出られるよう手伝ってくれない？
Fine, I'll help you.
え？本当に
Because Holy Grail, your soul is mine.
どうしてこうなるわけ
Sometime later.
なるほど。運命、アイオン、請求列車、美しき夢と聖杯。完全に理解したわ。しかもあなたがこの世界の主人公だなんて。よかった。
Did we call ourselves the protagonist of this universe, or did she, like, arrive to that conclusion from what we said?
旅の途中だっていうのに、こんなことに巻き込んでごめん。7日も足止めさせちゃうわね。
This is the newest event quest.
すべて片付いたらお詫びとお礼をさせて。
What I need right now is an explanation.
待って、さっきあなたにも聞こえた？
Sounds like a robot dog. Well, it's not a robot anymore.
どうしてこんなところに？
Maybe teleporting would be faster. I'm gonna do it.
私？この子？
I'm being impulsive right now. Okay. We can do our usual strat. We already have Berserker. That is half of his health gone. That dice went really far. With any luck, we should be able to kill him within this turn. Let's see, with any luck, and then at least I got all 6s here. Okay, we need another turn. Please. Okay, we have a Rise next turn, but I think he's gonna be dead by then. He does have a defense bonus right now, so I don't know if we can kill him. Hopefully we can. Dang it. Voice crack. Come on. Yes! Die! And then we can finally move on. There we go. Now we move on. Goodbye.
もしかして
見つけたワン。やっぱり聖越者だワン。聖杯は彼女のものじゃないのかワン。どういうことだワン。
When captured, you'll have to feed our servant first.
もういいかまん。姉子は生け捕りにって言ってたワン。
待って、何か勘違いしてない？どうしよう、ガンドを撃ったら傷つけちゃうし。もうそっちがその気なら遠慮しないから。レイジを使って懲らしめてあげる。そんなことでレイジを使うやつが。
Yeah, you're not supposed to use a command spell that nilly-willy. Biggest part use of various conceptual mystic codes is combat the key to victory. Look here, these are conceptual mystic code cards you can use right now. For the cards to the target to apply the conceptual mystic code. Aha smash. That's some impressive damage expected of the protagonist of this universe. Some cards don't require a designated target, just drag upwards and the conceptual mystic code will take effect immediately. Here's just this. This mark indicates the enemy's next action. The enemy is about to launch a counter. The estimated damage dealt by the enemy attack will be displayed here. Let's take this one in style. Now it's foolproof. We're on a roll, let's keep it up. Can we like merge these cards? No. Let's debuff you. How many cards can we use at once? We need magical energy. How? Okay, this is the magical energy, okay. And kill one of you? Let's kill you. Darn it, I've barely got any magical energy left in me. Using a conceptual mystic code consumes the corresponding amount of magical energy. With just a little rest, magical energy will fully recover in the next turn. Let's end our turn for now. Let me get some rest. I'm feeling good about this. Let's keep going. We don't need to heal because we are pretty full in health. We one-shot him. Wait, that's a heal. Yeah, let's deal damage and also get a shield, I think. Yep. Aha smash fuse generates one aha smash. We only have one aha smash. I guess we can. This doesn't cost energy, so we can keep using it. Use 100 magical damage. Use 100 damage and gains 1 magical energy in next turn. Okay, that's good. 50% damage to all enemies and reduce the target's defense by 25% for 1 turn. Yeah, we can use these 3 cards. Okay, that's her enhanced skill. Yeah, let's use you first. Smash. And growth. Seems to have quite the potential for growth. The Trailblazer gains growth value when using an attack. When growth value reaches 5, is it 5 out of 20 or is it 5 out of 20? The Trailblazer will gain growth. After grading, the Trailblazer's attack capabilities will be greatly enhanced. It's 5 out of 20, I believe. We don't have any stuff left, so let's end the turn. Thanks for growth tally. Sorry, I had to sneeze. Your damage, that's 40 damage. Yeah, we can use a blast and then Need an attack. I feel like I should have used this, but whatever. Don't have anything else, let's just get growth, and then we'll attack one of you. And a turn. Has sweep. Let's heal. Healed. And then kill you. Okay, bursting with fighting spirit. Now you can use your ultimate. Come on, let's attack together in style. We're gonna attack together. You just did an attack on your own. These are some magic damage. Gains on energy next turn. You're gonna have a hot smash. Heal. Single target. Single target. Yeah. Let's kill the ads first. I guess we have more. Load up a hot smash. Let's heal. Then do this. And ult. There's 3 hot smashes. That's 3 attacks. Ah, I should have used this then. Whatever. Okay, we have 2 hot smashes, so let's use this. Shield. Gain energy. Sure, let's gain energy. Is he gonna ult? Nope.
待て、ワンコども。そいつは無実だ。聖杯ドリームナイトって聞いたことあるだろう？俺とそいつはそれの主演でな。
Meet again, my man.
ああ、久しぶりだな、お嬢ちゃん。
How he died?
あなた、あのランサー？空風林なの？サーバントよね。なのに魔力を一切感じられない。どうして？
Well, tell me it's all reversed. Like all of the Fate servants are now masters.
懐かしい顔だな、お嬢ちゃん。だがいきなり神名をばらすとは呆れたもんだ。主従揃って礼儀がなってねえな。
クランの猛犬がどうしてここに？それに私のことを知ってるってことはまさか。
今の彼はクランの警察犬だけどね。超常現象管理局の治安官口はよ。女性、赤い服、黒髪のツインテール。聖杯盗難事件の目撃情報と一致しているわね。一緒に来てもらいましょうか。
Uh-oh, an opponent has appeared. Do I get credit for bringing her in?
おかしい。ランサーもいるってことは、つまり。ちょっと待って。調査に協力するのはいいけど、一つ聞かせて。あなたたち、いつ契約したの？
昨夜よ。彼はあの黄金の雨と一緒に現れたわ。
やっぱりここには2人のマスターと2機のサーバントがいて、それぞれ契約を結んでいる。でも聖杯戦争といったらマスターとサーバントは本来7組14名の競争者でしょ。
ほう。つうことは新たな聖杯戦争が始まるって言いてえのか？
昨日の夜、聖杯に触れた私が無意識に脳内のものを眼力で具現化させちゃったんでしょうね。そして聖杯は二層楽園から7組のマスターとサーバントを選び、新たな聖杯戦争の火蓋を切った。
あなたたちはただの泥棒を捕まえるだけじゃなく、聖杯をめぐる一連の凶悪事件も追っている。違う？
Things are escalating fast.
今のところ他の通報は受けていないけど、君の主張は真剣に考えるべきね。
やれやれ、この教室にいるのは回りくどいやつばっかだな。口場の姉ちゃん、もう疑うのはやめにしようぜ。結局二人とも同じ考えじゃねえか。
私、思ったことははっきり言うタイプだと思うけど。
遠坂さんが懸念している点を考慮して個人的に協力を要請するわ。聖杯事件のさらなる調査のために。ピノコニー聖杯戦争の重要人物である君の知識と行動力は不可欠よ。
No problem, I've only learned to be a servant, as the name is such my duty. As the name is such my duty.
さすが何度も世界を救ってきた人だわ。これで名誉を挽回できそうね、遠坂さん。ただし、世間向けには専門家証人という名目で。
ピカーン、フォローしているライバー、腐った豆腐を隠しきれない。
Like, can I tofu? What the fuck?
誰のスマホ？
So Master, you watch streamers too?
ライバー？何？ドライバーのこと？
見てみましょう。
Oh my god, it's Castorus! Is that Castorus?
ほら、台本読んで。私には言えません。
開始早々グダグダだな。
目をつぶって言えばいいの。目をつぶったら台本が読めなくなります。霊種を使わせたいの？わかりました。みんな、今日もお仕事頑張った？ちゃんとご飯食べてる？火花弾幕をやめさせて。君は今新人ライバーの花火なの。
She's reading the
忘れないように。
chat.
新人ライバーの花火だよ。今日が初配信なの。この姿は火花ちゃんと同じ絵師さんが描いてくれたの。勘違いするのも無理ないよね。花火はね、大先輩の火花ちゃんが転生した姿なんだ。
Doesn't sound like Castorus' voice actress. At least not the same pitch.
転生といえば、みんな使わなくなった古いスマホやゲーム機を売りたいなって思ったことない？仲介手数料ゼロの買い取りサイトを知ってるからみんなにシェアするね。
I mean, it could be the same voice actress, just having her voice at the maximum pitch she can do.
こんな有料サイトタダで教えるわけ
Could also be Paimon's voice actress. Or Kaguya's voice actress.
雨を覚えてる？実はあれ花火の初配信の予告だったんだ。というわけで第1回花見ん宝探し大会スタート。どんなお宝でもいいから花火のところに届けてね。そしたら素敵なサプライズをプレゼントしちゃうよ。
もういいわ。
Spectacle is not to be underestimated. Was that a virtual avatar or the real her? Thank you, that skipping lady!
君の推測がこんなにも早く的中するなんて。しかもあの感じからして誘拐されているんでしょう。はあ、彼女アカウントは停止されたけど、そう簡単にネット上から消えないみたい。もしもし？
Why did she pick up the phone before it started
見
ringing?
つけたわ。なんですって。そんな。わかった。まずは情報を封鎖して極秘扱いに。ええ、すぐに戻るわ。
何かあったのか？
本部に聖杯関連の通報がかなり入ってるみたい。この名刺の情報屋と先に合流して、私とランサーはちょっと行ってくるわ。また後で専門家の視点から聖杯についてお二人の意見を聞かせてちょうだい。
ええ、任せて口場さん。よし、現状はまあまあ悪くない。これで契約を抜きにしても私とあなたはもう共犯ね。
Rin used a clever chain of schemes, and I walked straight into the guillotine.
今さら断っても無駄よ。でも安心して。私、上下関係を強いるような付き合いって好きじゃないから。ところで、聞き忘れていたけど、あなたのことなんて呼んだらいい？クラス。
Just call me Trailblazer.
はあ？そんなわけのわからないクラスで煙に巻くなんて、私のことバカにしてるわけ？まあいいわ。気になるけど、何事も一歩ずつよね。さあ、聖杯戦争の主役として、二人でパパッと片付けちゃいましょう。
Again, like, what class are we? I need to know. Because if we know what class we are, we at least know, like, what counters us or what we can counter. And also, I'm curious, so, you know. I think I should have teleported to the,
つまり、あなたの出版社に情報屋がいるってこと？
that's where the trail led us, so most likely.
いや、その前に、なんで出版社なんて持ってるの？
あなたはこの瞬間をずっと待っていた。これこそがあなたが出版社を経営する意味なのだろう。真実のためでもなく、利益のためでもない。ただ、この人生で最も淡々とした口調で彼女の疑問に答えるために。
え？この猿、どこから湧いてきたの？
私は語り部。品津探偵事務所の受付であり、探偵の助手でもあります。
語り部？ペットにそんな名前をつけるなんて、まともな人間じゃなさそうね。
奥であの方がお二人を待っております。どうぞこちらへ。
I guess we're meeting Ashvale. I think.
あの女の子、僕のお宝を奪った上に善良な市民を32人も襲ったんだポコ。
その女性、黒髪のツインテールで赤い服、あと銀髪の用心棒を連れてなかったか？
すごいポコ。まさか特進術が使えるポコか？
ほら、犯人を連れてきたぞ。残りの報酬を頼む。
こんなに早く解決すると思わなかったから、あんまり持ち合わせがないポコ。あ、この悪者め、僕の代わりにお金を払うポコ。
Hold on. Coding overloaded? What do you mean? It's Honkai Star Rail! What's eating up my GPU? Like, really, what is eating up my GPU? I'm so confused. I guess I can turn off the noise suppression. Like, that's fine. If it's really causing that big of a problem for some reason. And turn on the other noise suppression. There you go. Hopefully the audio doesn't sound shit. At least my GPU won't be overloaded right now for some whatever reason that it is being overloaded by.
え、私？
You saw something else?
まさか誤解よ。犯人はあのライバーの火花って子じゃない？お宝を探してたみたいだし、そのために宝探し大会まで開いてたでしょ？不死の名探偵さんならこれ式の情報当然掴んでるはずよね。
これは礼を言わないとな、親切なお嬢さん。おかげで今掴んだよ。
Right, he doesn't watch the news.
悪かったたぬきくん。真犯人は別にいるようだ。もう少し待っててくれるかい？
じゃあ残りの支払いは？
ああ、後日で構わない。
ありがとうポカ。不死の名探偵ってほんと優しいポカ。
さて、たぬきくんには帰ってもらったし、小説なら次は口止め料を相談するシーンかな。
彼、本当に情報屋なの？探偵っていうより詐欺師に見えるけど。
すまなかった。証言の内容とお嬢さんの見た目が完璧に一致してるものだからつい警戒をね。
She based her accusations on witness accounts alone.
まったく。
ただ弁解させてもらうと、証言にある犯人像はオタクとウリ二つでね。革ジャン、ペンダント、イヤリング、リボンの折り目の数までどこもかしこもそっくり
And
だ。
Sparkle can transform into other people.
真犯人が火花なら合点がいく。彼女の特技は変装。たとえバナーネモンキーに化けられたって驚きはしない。
この方は推理のいろはも火花さんのことも全く分かっておりませんので、全て参考程度にお聞きください。
じゃあ、あの6つの特別な財宝の話は語り部君だって認めていただろう。
6 special treasures.
はい。火花さんは広く略奪を繰り返す傍ら、ある6人のターゲットに目をつけています。
彼ら自身に特別な点はない。だが黄金の雨が降る中、その6人はある貴重な財宝をそれぞれ手に入れたんだ。僕の依頼人の中にちょうどその幸運に恵まれた人たちがいてね。ただ古美術に興味がないからと僕に譲ってくれた。ほら、一目で値打ち物だってわかるだろう。
I have no idea what that is, but I assume it's related to Amphorius. Is this an ancient artifact? Is this a failed student summon from Graphic Academy? I assume it's an ancient artifact.
見たところ、古代メソポタミアのくさび型文字ね。
Mesopotamia, wow.
まさか英雄王ギルガメッシュも召喚されてるの？
残念ながらその予想は当たりだ。それは奴の財宝、天命の粘土板だな。ちなみに俺と口葉の姉ちゃんが手に入れたのはやたら金ピカの瓶に入った酒だった。呼び名をつけるなら王のビッシュとでも言ったらいいか。ありゃうまかったぜ。
本当に彼が？まさか夕べの黄金の雨ってギルガメッシュの仕業？
あいつはバビロニアの宝物庫と空間をつないで中身を自由に取り出せるんだってな。たとえ財宝をなくしてもすぐ回収する手段を持ってるはずだ。それにあんな風に財宝を雨のように降らせるなんてゲートできんのはあの金ピカ野郎くらいだろう。
でも彼の性格からして苦労して集めたお宝をあんなあっさりばらまく？
まさかどこぞの誰かが奴の財をばらまく義賊をやってるってか？はっ、ありえねえな。言いたかねえがあいつは伝説の新王様だ。サーバントの中でもまさに別格。もし本当にそんな真似をできる奴がいるとしたら心霊級の大物だろうよ。
探偵さん、あなたの依頼人の特徴を教えてもらえる？
一人は冷めた顔した白髪少女、もう一人は殺しても死なない生まれついての狂戦士。 まさか知り合いじゃないだろうな。
Oh, we do. But she doesn't.
君の言う通りだったみたい。
まさか。
ああ、お嬢ちゃんの睨んだ通りだ。さっき新しい発見があってな。おそらく新たな聖杯戦争はもう始まってる。しかも今回の参加者は冬季で行われた第5次聖杯戦争をなぞってるみてえだ。
ランサーとリンは冬季の第5次聖杯戦争を簡単に説明した。
Got to see the narrator doing his job. We have Saber with Surebia, which was Archer before he became Archer. Archer of Rintosuka, that's why they have their follow-up attack. Berserker, Ilya. I don't think she's gonna be here. Assassin, Rider.
ついなるほどとうなずきそうになったが、どう見てもその聖杯戦争の当事者じゃないやつもいるだろう。それはどう説明する？
簡単よ。
Because Holy God belongs to me. Because the Ha just made it happen.
それはまあ確かにそうだけど、答えは眼力。おそらく聖杯は私の記憶を現実のものにしただけじゃなく、彼女の冒険も取り込んだのよ。
口場の姉ちゃんが選ばれたのは間違いなく当時の俺の本当のマスターが関係してると思うぜ。なんたってあいつは戦士として背中を預けるに足る共闘者だったからな。ただまあ、ある神父にはめられて聖杯戦争に参加できなかったが、
後半の部分は勘弁してほしいわね。
ただ一つ疑問があるんだけど、どうして私と彼女は何も手に入れていないの？
Maybe it got sent to my mailbox.
メールで物なんか送れないでしょ？
多分聖杯そのものが君たちに分け与えられた財宝なんじゃないかしら。
That's kind of ass.
もしかして聖杯が財宝の眼力を回収しちゃったとか？
で、それは魔力に変換され聖杯に蓄えられてると。どうやら眼力に満ちたこの楽園で聖杯は変わった形で機能し続けてるらしい。ただサーバントの魂を回収することはできなくなってるみてえだ。英雄王の財宝を使って聖杯を満たせば旅を続ける魔力も確保できんじゃねえか。俺たちの現像の体は聖杯戦争が終わったら自然と消えるだろう。
財宝だけで十分よ。私平和主義者だし。
安心してランサー。君が勝手に聖杯に帰るなんてこと私が許さないから。しっかりこき使ってあげる。
Why is the dialogue so slow with this,
まあ
event?
自害させられるよりかはマシだな。
さてこれで方針は明確になったわね。本日より超常現象管理局は正式にお二人を現像聖杯戦争特別行動チームの顧問として招かせてもらうわ。もちろん深刻な人手不足を考慮して現場の実行要員も兼ねてもらうけれど。
What do you need to do? Can I say no? What's play like? Could I get full benefits? What do you need to do?
任務は簡単よ。まず混乱の拡大を防ぐため流出した財宝をできる限り回収すること。次に他の参加者特に火花を抑えること。この機に乗じて彼女が別の陰謀を企てている可能性は高い。未然に防がなければならないわ。何か質問はあるかしら？
失った名誉を挽回できて旅を続けるための魔力も手に入る。一石二鳥じゃない。最善を尽くさせてもらうわ。
ではここを臨時拠点にして 定期的に集まりましょう。心配しないで。出版社の通常業務の邪魔はしないから。最後に行動原則を一つ。本件のいかなる内容も秘密を厳守。
Yeah, we say that, but we're definitely gonna have a fight
で
somewhere.
きる限り平和的に解決すること。みんなの活躍を期待しているわ。
Stellar, you say? Video case board.
こっちに来て。一緒に現状を整理しましょう。
I guess we just had Nihilux move out of her room.
楽しい
Wrong button.
さて、どこから始めようかしら。全く知らない世界に来ちゃったけど、私は偶然にもこの宇宙の主人公と出会えた。
聖杯の強奪事件を偶然の一言で片付けないでよ。
分かったわよ。とにかく私たちが最後の参加者として契約を交わしたことで、現像聖杯戦争は正式に開幕した。そうなれば必然的に7組のマスターとサーバントが存在することになる。黒幕じゃなくて元凶。まあどっちでもいいわ。私たちは他のマスターとサーバントを抑えつつ、影響の拡大を防ぐという重責を背負うことになった。
Keep in mind that these roles can move around because we don't know what our class is.
ただし今回はいつもと違って、私たちの目標は聖杯じゃなく財宝よ。儀式が始まった時、聖杯の中の眼力がどういうわけか全て財宝に変わって空から降ってきた。この黄金の雨が大混乱を引き起こし、治安官のクチバさんとランサーが私たちを訪ねてきた。こうして現像聖杯戦争特別対策チームが結成されたのよね。そして旅を続けるのに必要なエネルギーを確保するため、私たちは流出した財宝を全て回収しないといけない。
それと事件を無事に解決しないといけないでしょ。
もちろん覚えてるわよ。それから情報屋の品津さんにコンタクトを取った。一見頼りなさそうだったけど、彼はとんでもない情報を持っていた。参加しているマスターとサーバントには特別な財宝が一つ与えられている。今回の聖杯戦争は戦う理由に乏しかったけど、これでお互いにやり合う意味ができてしまった。ただ不幸中の幸いと言うべきか、バーサーカーとそのマスターが棄権して天命の粘土板を譲ってくれたわ。あとクチバさんとランサーに与えられたのはお酒だった。
そのお酒って元は誰のなの？
まあ残念なことにギルガメッシュでしょうね。それから忘れちゃいけないのが火花とその町長のサーバント。
I guess it makes sense for casters to be Rider because casters has a summon.
彼女は私の名前を語って町で騒ぎを起こしている。黒幕がいるとしたら、まあ間違いなく彼女よ。とにかく事態は単純じゃないけど、目的だけははっきりしているわ。さあ、おさらいはこれくらいにして、次は眼力の流れを追って具体的な目標を決めましょう。
We have a whopping 10% of energy. Got a new card. Sure, let's replace that. Reach 40 energy for allies. Let's replace you, sure.
よし、早速行こう。
Maybe a lot to untangle, but with a solid plan, there are always more solutions and problems. You want to pull the Holy Grail again, you must continue collecting treasures. Imaginary Holy Grail War Special Task Force, move out. Okay, so we know what the other four stuff are. So the one in the middle is like the final boss. Let's get a Ha Sword. A Ha Sword, that's what our weapon is. I guess Dead. Rewards. Baseboard, we know. Wait, the house sword is close. Hold on. Yeah, the house sword is really close. The fuck? Nihilux? Nihilux, where do you go? What do you need from Nihilux? She's in manuscript. Oh. Okay, you're not voice, so let's skip you. Incredible pressure show no mercy. What do you mean? Just an average mob, not even an elite mob. Damage and shield, growth, smash. Yeah, let's just do this normally. End of turn. I don't know if you can save energy. Draw 2 cards. Aha, smash. I would. Yeah, let's get energy. And then we can keep attacking if we have that. Yeah, let's use this. Generate cards. And then, let's draw. Let's see if we can get more aha smashes. No, we get an aha sweep. Hit damage. Just 2 aha smashes. Oh, we don't have enough energy. Never mind. There we go. That's a buff. We can kill the ad first. Debuff you. Blast damage. And turn. We are not getting them any attacks this turn. I guess we can use it. Shield. Heal a bit. What's her ult again? Okay, let's see if I don't know if we get an extra energy. It's good to know that Rin's ability, her ult is to give energy. Into regen. Growth. Smash. Yeah, let's use this. And then use our ult to generate half smashes. Then we can hit him a bunch. There we go, and turn. Typical cards. Oh. Another half smash. Let's smash again. And turn. Draw. Not great. Debuff you. Let's use our attacks first. Can we finish you off? No. Heal. Draw. Damage. No, we can probably kill you. There we go. Got Noble Phantasm. Yeah, this is basically, they do the same thing. Get a Ha sword. That's pretty easy. I guess it's just day 1. And there's a lot more treasures to collect. We get more cuts. I guess we get more cuts later on. I see, sorry. Anti-Magecraft Dagger. This looks like something I've seen before. It's either from Fate originally or it's a Curio. You're from Emphorius. Someday everyone's gonna know how to ride dromas. La la la, not Nestling. Blast. Debuff, Stamina Shield. You only have one Aha Smash, so let's not use that. Let's debuff you. It does the same amount of damage. And shield. I'll smash on you. End the turn. Yeah, we can use a bunch of Ha smashes. We can't hit him. Okay. I wonder if we can get an AoE. Well, no. We can get another Ha Smash after this. Oh my god. Get wrecked. Just constantly dealing damage with that. Holy frick. Italian counter is also going a bunch. We'll get even another one after this. See? Wow. Great synergy. Cool small guy. Let's get an energy. Actually, let's heal first. And then we get energy for the next turn. Never mind, there's no next turn. I just saw the top left. There you go. General. I replaced the blast one because the blast isn't that good. So damage, and each time the target is hit within a single turn, it takes an extra. Yeah, I guess it does do the same thing as this. I guess this can be used for like multiple enemies that are low. Skip. Next we have Avalon. That looks like Saber's sheath. How have I not challenged you yet? Svarog? What are you talking about? The revered Intellatron Godfather experiencing tremendous agony. Of course, Intellatron's can distinguish and feel pain. There's something lodged in the hidden spot of the Godfather's back. Hopefully where humans invert what this would be. I am the bone of my sword. Now it's not the time for that line. Good heavens. Good heavens. How disappointed Miss Farmer was seeing you. Let me help you. You pulled a peculiar treasure uncannily reminiscent of a sword sheath from within Svarog. My apologies, travelers. Analysis. I appear to have been subjected to some form of contamination. Logic. That sword scabbard falling from the sky struck me, fused with my core system, triggering a berserker state in my cognitive circuits. Error. Term berserker not found in database. Regardless, your assistance is appreciated. I will consider searching this area for a clarion hook to prevent them from being caught up in Holy Grail War. Error. Term Holy Grail War not found in database. The treasure's influence appears more severe than calculated. Oh, we just get it outright. Okay. We don't have to fight. Heals. Yeah, let's replace that. And heals 20% each time a card is played. So use that first if you're low. Pass a spark. Yeah. I think we're gonna have to fight this one. Spark Seas Dog. Girl, I'm so done for. What's wrong? I'm really played by this streamer. I'm so head over heels that I've completely lost my rhythm. A failure as a parent and a failure as a child. Who cares? I'm a dog. I'm nothing more than a dog bewitched by your voice. Look at her. Isn't she just the cutest? Take it. You're gonna love this. What? What did he say? That's a spark. He has effect. Effect detonators back up. Let's attack you because you have a buff of some sort. Blast damage. Smash. Oh, we have to attack them 3 times to for them to detonate. Okay. Next turn. I don't think we need to use this because he's gonna explode in 3 hits anyway. So let's regenerate energy. 1, 2. Our ult is ready, but we're gonna save it. 3. Yeah, let's use our ult. Let's debuff you. Ult so that we can get some cards. And probably kill him. Massive. Yeah, that's AoE. Should we? I don't know if he's gonna summon more because there was a 4th, but they might not be summoning more now. Well, that can happen. Makes things much easier for me. House of Spark. Mark a target after attacking target 3 times. When defeating it, deals 150 blast damage. Yep. Great for priority targets. I'm sorry, I didn't take your emotions into consideration. As an apology, I'll give you this treasured Sparkin firmer of mine. Sparksy, oh my Sparksy. Sorry, I caught myself thinking about Sparksy again, but I can't help but wonder, without Sparksy, will become a Planetaria's future. Sorry, what am I even saying? Sorry, I'm thinking about Sparksy again. Sparksy. It's like the meme of like mommy. Sorry, mommy. Sorry, mommy. Like that meme. Okay, let's go here. Teleport nearby. You are definitely a boss.
おい、目覚ませ。俺たちの使命を忘れたのか。
大丈夫だって火花に騙されてなんかないから。あいつとは今駆け引きをしてるんだ。骨抜きにされたふりをして善悪の判断がつかなくなったように見せてるのもあくまで作戦のうち。
キャスター様が俺たちをこの世界に誕生させたのは財宝を集めて火花に渡すためじゃない。
Wow, what a bombshell reveal.
眼力を感じたのはここだけど、彼らはどう見ても財宝じゃないわね。
あ、ご主人様。
火花？違う、お前は。いや、どっちだ？
落ち着いて。ここで何があったのか教えてもらえる？
So for some reason, people just think Tosaka is
キャスター様に作られた最初の使い魔だ。黒幕を探すため現像師として命を与えられた。
But how do you mix up Tosaka with Sparksy though? They have different colored hair.
その居場所をようやく突き止めた瞬間、ご主人様とのつ
I guess Sparkle has black hair, but Sparksy has white hair.
その理由は俺たちに新しい使命ができたからだ。火花のために財宝を集めてしかるべき場所に届けるって使命が。
So either Sparksy is a caster, or the caster pair is working with Sparksy.
そう至るところに
精神操作されてるみたいね。でも火花はどうして財宝を自分のところに届けさせないのかしら。それにキャスター、あなたたちの主人は誰？
ご主人様？それはもちろんキャスター様だ。
It's female.
もう一度よく考えろ。俺たちのご主人様が一体誰なのかを。
キャスター様、キャスター様は火花？そうか、そういうことか。
Whatever, don't care. Sparksy. What's this guy? What's this guy doing with Sparksy?
火花ママ、俺やっと生まれることができた。
おめでとう。
完全に我を失ってる。戦うしかないわね。
Debuff you. Mark you. And then we're gonna hit you. We don't have anything else to do, so let's end the turn. We have to attack him 3 times. Let's regen energy. Don't have enough for that. Debuff you. Actually, we don't need to use you. We have this that we can use. Let's use this. And then we can hit you. That doesn't count as an attack, okay. Hit you again. He sees one out, so let's hit him again. Nope, let's use this on you. Hit you again. Next turn. Let's reduce your damage since you have 2 hits, or we can kill him. Let's reduce your damage. Oh, it's an AOE. That's fine. Ult. That should kill the first guy. Yep. And then generate house smashes. Draw a card so we might get more house smashes. We didn't. Down to shield. Growth. Hit you. Hit you again. Hit you again. There you go. And turn. I don't know if I need to mark you. Damage you. Yeah, why not? We're gonna kill him this turn. Didn't even need the explosion damage to kill him. There we go. Resonated with straight trip power entwined with around mysterious familiars, certain someone's trail has been detected.
苦戦させられたわね。火花って人、なかなか侮れないわ。
It's only natural to fall for Sparksy.
ちょっと、あんたまで洗脳されちゃったの？彼らが残した眼力を回収しましょう。あなたたちの犠牲が黒幕へつながる手がかりになることを願うわ。ダメ。キャスターと他の財宝が海原市に位置していることを感知できるけど、火花の痕跡は全くつかめない。でも前向きに考えれば、さっき彼らが言っていたことは事実だって証明されたわ。火花は財宝を独占するつもりがないみたいね。でもどうして？理由がわからない。
Spread by chaos.
その混乱に乗じて何かしらの利益を得るってこと？とりあえず財宝の回収を続けましょう。いずれ彼女とは戦うことになるはずよ。
And a day with Rin. Wrong button again.
あなたたちはあちこちを駆け回り、数々の財宝を回収していった。さらに評判の店で舌鼓を打ち、旅の思い出を語り合った。会話は尽きることなく、二人はそのまま近くを散歩することにした。
まったく、あの探偵の言うことなんて信じるんじゃなかった。僕の名前を出したらサプライズを楽しめるだなんて。一体どれだけツケを溜め込んでたのよ。経費で落とせたからいいけど、危うく皿洗いさせられるところだったわ。最初は聖杯で魔力不足を解決しようと思っただけなのに、まさか知らない世界でこうも奇妙な旅をすることになるなんてね。運命にアイオン。もし私がこの宇宙で生まれていたら、どの神様の視線を浴びていたかしら。
Considered beauty. I mean, she is beautiful. I don't think she would pursue the beauty. I guess her liking gemstones might make her on the path of beauty, but I think she would do the right thing. So, you know, embark on the trailblaze path with me.
ええ、確かに旅人にぴったりな運命ね。そうだ。これまであなたが歩んできた旅路の中で最も大切な結晶。
And now she's going on remembrance.
そうね。あなたを象徴するアイオンの祝福を選ぶとしたら、それは何かしら。
Baseball bat? That is representing the destruction. Ballbox swing lands as preservation. Jadabox's that's from the hunt. Watchbreaker's hat that's from the harmony. And Furious, as I've written, is from remembrance. I wouldn't call this an Eon's blessing because Cyrene technically isn't an Eon. She would have been an Eon if things went south. Watchbreaker's hat, the harmony, it's not given from the harmony. I'd say the Bellbox swinging lands because the Zenjo's abacus is not from the Aeon. It's just from the Zenjo. This isn't from the destruction either. So Bellbox Swimming Lance, that is definitely from the Aeon.
炎の槍ね。威風堂々としていて、孫悟の力が込められている。宝具としても申し分ない。まさか、あなたってランサーだったの?
If she is classifying our choices to become like what would be our class, Bellabog, not Bellabog, Bat, I don't know. Maybe Berserker, I'm not sure. Lance, as you can tell, is Preservation. Jade Abacus, maybe Saber? Bat could also be Saber, depending on how we wield it. And then Remembrance on Harmony Hat could be... okay, as we've written, it could be Rider because we have a summon. But it could also be Caster because, you know, it's you know, magic. Harmony's Hat could also be Caster. I'm a good fit for any class. You're trying to figure me out. Yeah. I'd choose that, but I think we are good for any path.
仲間の実力を把握しておかなきゃでしょ? 作戦の立て方に直結するわけだし。
Trying to sense my own abilities.
感受性判定ファンブル。あなたは心の奥底に広がる混沌をほんの一瞬だけ垣間見た。
やっぱりダメね。ま、こういう状況初めてじゃない。
Has anyone not known their class in Fate? I don't watch enough Fate. Don't know.
それに私のサーバントなら最強に決まってるでしょ。
まっすぐに絶対の自信と信頼を込めて赤い服の少女はあなたを見据えた。彼女は嘘をついていない。
お返しに私の切り札を見せてあげる。
It's the bow thing.
情熱的なイヤリングがこの上なく華やかに眩しく輝いている。
これはただのアクセサリーじゃなくて神から授かった至宝なの。金星の加護。古代メソポタミアにおいて美と豊穣、そして戦を司った金星の女神イシュタルの祝福よ。
You have a noble phantasm too.
これは概念武装ってところかし
My
ら。
bad, I don't know enough about
神
Fate.
話の話に戻るけど、イシュタルさえうなずけば、私は天線マアンナを買って金星をよ、ビュンビュンって打ち出せるの。彼女こう言っていたわ。力が欲しい？ふふん。惑星規模の破壊力を使わせてあげてもいいけど、その代わりあなたの歩く地には私の跡が残り、そのうちの人たちはみんな私のおもちゃになるわよ。それで私、本当に欲しいって答えたら、そのまま即決。すごいでしょ。
You actually signed that ridiculous contract.
でも、惑星規模の破壊力よ。試してみたいって思わない？それに、遠く離れた別の宇宙にいるんだから、たとえおもちゃにされたところで、彼女には遊びようがないわ。むしろ頭が痛いのは追加ルールの方ね。発動するたびに10年分の魔力を込めた宝石を10個も捧げなきゃいけないんだから。お金が空から降ってくるとでも思っているのかしら。
What a stingy goddess.
そうそう、ぼったくりでしょ。私まだ一度も発動したことがないのよね。
But I thought you just stood before.
あれはこっそり使ったやつだから、バレたら神罰を受けちゃう。あんまり認めたくないけど、彼女って私によく似ているの。強情でわがまま、善良な神様なのに時に冷酷な一面も見せる。言い伝えによると、イシュタルは英雄王に袖にされたってだけで自分のペットを差し向けて大災害を起こしたそうよ。
I just saw your
それ以来
comments.
二人は宿敵同士になったとか。
In your archive. Hi, good to see you. How are you right now? I'm okay. as usual, hot because I don't have the AC on right now. I had it on earlier, but I don't have it on right now. Sneezed a lot earlier as well. Very good Japanese. I mean, it's... Did I say Japanese 4 minutes ago? Or 3 minutes ago? I don't think I did. But yeah, these are... It's JP voice acting. It's spoken by real Japanese people. I'm sure their Japanese is on point.
だからもし今回ギルガメッシュと遭遇したら間違いなく激しい戦いになる。
任せて。
私がいる。だから任せてマスター。
ええ、でも私だってただのか弱い女の子じゃないのよ。戦いで遅れを取るつもりはないから一緒に優雅に堂々と立ち向かいましょう。それぞれ別の神様の寵愛を受けていても自分の人生は自分の手で切り開かなきゃでしょ。
I think we're favored by multiple gods. There's some theories that Nanook is actually Akivili. So, you know. Nana Connection C. Initial magical energy +1 per turn and ally attack and max health increased. That's nice. Gives us more options.
すべて順調だよ、王様。かわいい火花たちがみんな働いてくれてるし、もうすぐ王様の財宝は全部戻ってくるから。
So she's working with Gilgamesh.
たちもそろそろ海原市に向かうはず。もちろん王様の宝物庫の鍵を盗んだ小僧泥もそこに現れるだろうね。あとは海原市で待ち伏せして罠に飛び込んでくるのを待つだけ。
道家の特産ウサギ頭にしてはなかなか頭が回るではないか。
我慢我慢。現月遊戯に復帰できたらこのうぬぼれ屋さんにどっちが上か思い知らせてやるんだから。満足してくれたならよかった。そうだ、ちょっと不思議に思ってることがあるんだけど、この迷える火花に教えてくれないかな。
あまり図に乗るなよ。虫けらは虫けららしく部をわきまえろ。貴様を断罪せぬのはまだ利用価値があるからに過ぎん。雑種。
これ流していいやつ。ピーヨン入れなくて大丈夫？もしかして王様ってスポンサーなの？英雄王だっていうのに礼儀がなってないね。まあこっちの宇宙にわざわざ来てくれてるわけだし、今回は勘弁してあげるけど。
耳障りな音しか出せぬ喉などいっそ切ってしまうか。
今のはただ感心しただけだから。火花が知りたいのは宝物庫を荒らした張本に別の世界から来たあの赤い服のツインテールが一体何者かってことだよ。だって寛大な王様がただのコソ泥にここ
Was Ren who did it?
がないでしょ。
Or is she just shifting the blame?
もしかして昔二人の間に何かあったとか？
考えうる限り最も不愉快な問いを投げる。答えを知りたいか。ならば少なくとも舌を引き抜かれ神殿建立の礎として二重にされる程度の覚悟はすることだ。
まあ舌を引き抜くってまだ奴隷がいた時代を生きてるの？君はそうだったか。まあ火花は心が広いから多めに見てあげる。
奴こそ俺が最も忌む存在。あいつさえいなければ俺が冥界へ旅立つこともこのような歪んだ世界へ流れ着くこともなかった。あの女は俺から何よりかけがえのないものを奪ったのだ。
王様が持ってるあの天地を開闢する剣よりもかけがえのないものなんてあるの？
眼識の狭い者に俺の考える尊いが何かを解く道理はない。
ところでこの舌はまだ欲しい？
食うには味気なく捨てるには惜しい。取っておけ。こたびの主催があの高顔無知な女でなくてはならぬからな。
大口叩いちゃって。そこまで言うなら望み通りにしてあげる。君
Oh, I bet that line's gonna trigger a lot of people in America. So it's gonna last for a week. Off to Seafeld City. When will be our turn to get swimsuits, huh? Good news, after Mr. M pulled an all-nighter, he finally passed out from exhaustion. I'll pass the message along. Caster Duo is in Seafeld City right now. Kujiba came to the same conclusion we did. Should be worth trusting. Miss Tosoka already headed out. She said she'll wait for you at the station. Maiden's like the morning star. And most smashing troubles in HoYoverse. Oh! Play 8 Ha smashes in a single turn for that achievement. Okay. I think it's pretty easy. It's not that hard to line up. But once you do, that's profit. I mean, you also get growth. That's Trailblazer's mechanic, so it's profit now. Not sure if anyone's gonna get that reference. We have at the station Rin mentioned. A bicycle station. Huh? He wondered. Well, if she's actually dead set on biking all the way to Seafeld City, you might as well accept your fate.
現像聖杯戦争2日目早朝
太陽
そして OK
来たわよ海原市
we're here to fight a war, Master.
分かってるわよけどせっかくの海なんだしちょっとは楽しんでおかないともったいないでしょ、これからキャスターと対峙しなくちゃいけないなんて気が重いわ。
あんたらが昨日調べた内容をもとに姉ちゃんが追加調査したところによりゃ相手は体術に長けた教授とただどっちもそれなりに特殊な身分だ扱いに気をつけるに越したこと
ところでランサーなんで今日はあなただけなの？
姉ちゃんは別の手がかりを追っててしばらく手が離せないんだとよあの野郎キャラが被ってる両区並び立たずってやつさ
下手な言い訳ね
ご心配なく事務所を代表して私がおりますので何なりとお申し付けください
Wait, who's Caster?
ようやく見つけたぞイシュタル
こちらあいつらずっと動かねえから確実に仕留められるぜ
Oh, have I not been here before? I swear I have. Oh my god, lag spike. Is my GPU overloaded again? What the fuck? Okay, I might need to turn on the game settings then. The LSS and quality, yeah. I guess I can turn on the render quality. That's probably the most impactful of settings. Yeah, it doesn't look much worse. And yes, I know what rendering quality does. Or the render scale, not render quality. I guess I'll come back here eventually to do this, so I might as well just save these for later. Probably should have taken that speed buff.
これなら運動ニューロンの動員レベルを倍増させられるはずだと。
それってただのフィットネス器具じゃん。仮に筋トレが理性的思考に役立つなら、天才クラブはとっくに筋トレクラブに改名してるはずだと思わない？けど実際には腕回りが平均よりはるかに太いからなんて理由で一別された人は一人もいないでしょ。
いいや、そも肉体とは純粋な理性の契機だという考えについては僕よりも君の方がよく理解しているだろう。その上これは王の財宝異なる世界からもたらされた知恵の結晶であり
他とは比べ物にならないほど特別なのは疑うべくもない。
ねえマスター、あなたの頭はなかなか悪くなかったと思うけど、どうしてそこまで筋トレにこだわるわけ？
So Dr. Ratio is the master of Herda. I guess it makes sense. The servants are all his like, what's the word? Historical figures, and the Herda has been alive for a long time, and is also really famous as a Genius Society member.
これは思考訓練だ。
So it kind of makes sense.
何言ってるの？
From this, what class
実
is
験室に
Herda?
こもるばかりではいずれ身を滅ぼす。
そっくりそのまま返してあげる。
それはどうも。
あの二人は？
キャスターヘルタ。
The
その
caster.
正体は天才クラブ会員番号83の大魔女であり、その実力は桁外れと言っ
Okay, it makes sense that Sparksy wants to gather the treasures to give to caster, to give to Herda, because Herda collects Curios, and a lot of items within the vault, Gilgamesh's vault, will be considered Curios in our world.
大魔女？あの小さな女の子が？
自身が賢いと認めた相手でなければ、たとえ自分のマスターであろうと切り捨てる実に厄介なサーバント。料理好きだがその腕前は壊滅的で、いかに聖杯とはいえ、かの天才クラブ会員番号83本人をそうやすやすと召喚できるはずもあるまい。それと物語のテーマに関係のない余計な設定を付け加えるな。0点だ。
はあ、おおむね同意するけど、それを言うのは
I don't think
私だった
Herda
ん
would be
じゃない？
arsed enough to come here in person, so up it.
でもいいところに来たね、赤いの。あなたが判断してみて。筋トレは理性的な思考に役立つか否か。どう思う？
どこから突っ込めばいいかさっぱりなんだけど。
I would say not directly. Working out does not directly help with rational thinking, but you can use the time you have working out to do your rational thinking.
その必要は行動は言葉よりも雄弁だ。僕自ら証明してみせよう。
Are you gonna fight?
お嬢ちゃん危ね
視覚じゃ捉えられない、直感でしか対応できない拳。久しぶりに見たわ。
ほう。僕のような素人でも概念のぶつかり合いこそが聖杯戦争の本質であることくらいは理解している。単純な強者もいなければ弱点もない。あるのは最も純粋な計算結果による対立だけだ。直感だけに頼っていては痛い目を見ることになるぞ。手合わせ願おうか、東坂の当主。
私を知ってるの？
あの聖杯戦争については事の始まりから頭に流れ込んできている。そこから先は簡単な論理的推論だ。ああ、それから経験豊富な同僚が一人いるのだったな。
不思議なこともあるものね。
どうした？まさかアベレージ1の天才が素人相手におじけづいたなどということはないだろうな。
せいぜいほざいてなさい。けど残念、おかげで簡単には終わらなくなったわよ。あなたさっき言ってたわよね。行動は言葉よりも雄弁だって。実は私も同じ考えなの。それじゃ私の長年の研究成果でボッコボコよ。自在盗作流カッティングセブンカラーズ。
おお、これぞまさしく心身合一。
ようやくこれを試せたわね。
Your naming sense is terrible.
かっこいいでしょ。
どうやらこの被り物に命を救われたようだ。宝石を媒介に流動する魔力を変換圧縮し、砲弾にも匹敵する威力で放出する。それだけのゲートを身一つでやってのけるとは侮れんな。
面白い、とても面白い。全くの意味不明。でも気に入った。いいよ、認めてあげる。私はただ運動が嫌でダダをこねていたの。だからこのフィットネス器具はあなたたちにあげる。
ただし条件がある。
いや、これは王の財宝の一つ。正式名称はブルーワーカーだ。
今はそんなのどうだっていいでしょ。聖杯戦争の本質は概念のぶつかり合いだって言うなら教えてよ、赤いの。概念を内包する魔術のその本質って何なの？
また随分と壮大な疑問をぶつけてくるわね。根源よ。それこそが全ての魔術師が追い求める究極の真理であり、あらゆる物事の起源、過程、そして結末を記すもの。あなたたちの世界観で言うなら全ての運命の起点ってところかしら。私たちの目標はそこへ戻ること。そしてあなたたちが目指すのはその終点へ至ること。
へえ、つまり運命の道を逆行しようってわけ。あなたたちのその理論はまるで筋が通ってない。人は知れば知るほど根源から遠ざかるものなの。植物に例えるなら、私たちは水や肥料を与えることで植物を成長させ、それがどれだけ高く育つかを見守ろうとしてるけど、あなたたちは同じように水も肥料も与えながら、苗が種に、それどころか素粒子に戻ることまで期待してる。
さすが天才。多くの魔術師たちは当然それがどんなに無茶なことなのか気づいてる。それでも何代にもわたって追い求め続けてきた。そして残念なことに私もその一人なの。
問題があることははっきりしているのに諦めようとしないのはなぜだ？
Perhaps learning itself is joyful enough.
そうね。だってその方が面白いでしょ。人間なんて所詮は自分の楽しさに正直な主戦闘だもの。面白いと分かってるのにそれをやらないなんて損だと思わない？
ほう、コソドロフ勢がなかなか吠えるではないか。
英雄王ギルガメッシュ。ほら王様、火花とカラーリングがかぶってるあの女、あれがお探しの真犯人。
たわけ、貴様誰の許しを得て口を開いている？この特産ウサギ頭め。
Oof. And who's this half-naked dude?
それは金星の加護だな。間違いない。欲に駆られて忍び込んだゴミ山や穀倉の中、求めた財に囲まれて溺死したドブネズミのごとく貧相な匂い。こんな悪臭を放つ者など貴様以外におるまいよ。そしてよくも俺の宝物庫を荒らしてくれたな。
え、荒らしたって私が？
他に誰がいる？貴様が後悔のあまり自ら俺の足元に頭を
I think Cypher could be the assassin class. She's the only thief we know. And also that Cassius is here, it might be her. Because they're both from Mephorius.
ああ、しかと見たぞ。うつけがそこにいる。どういたぶってやろうか。そうだな。手癖の悪いダメ神と刻んだ石板を抱えさせ、あの表情を変える月の上に立たせてやろうか。宝物庫の奥を開くのは億劫だ。我が現像の術、とくと見るがよい。
ち、そんなことまでできんのか。化け物すぎんだろ。
愚かな犬め。その程度の小細工、俺が成層圏に突入する前より見切っておったわ。
All those cards we got were good. This is actually gonna kill him. End the turn. Oh, we don't have the thing that does the thing when we. Maybe we can get it. Nope, we can't. 100% damage, 100% shield. Yeah, let's one-shot you. Ult, so that we can get more cards. Get a shield. What does it mean by destroy? Whatever, let's hit you.
実に勇敢な戦いぶりだ。特別にこの地の食物連鎖の頂点に立つ存在を拝ませてやろう。
The boss is gonna attack next time. Let's debuff. Ult. I'm good heal. We don't have anything else. Let's end the turn. He gave us a licensing fee. Holy frick. Mark. Draw. Use this. Shield. Smash. A bunch. Let's end turn. Draw two. House smashes. Draw two first. See what we get. Smash. Regenerate energy, or get a shield. We could use a shield. We can build energy for the next turn. Let's build energy. Let's just kill the ads. Next turn. Ult is ready. Let's see if we can. Nope, we can't. Damage and shield. Ult. I can probably kill him pretty soon. We can get more than 20 stacks, but I don't know if that does anything. Oh yeah, he's dead. Oh my god, alright. We have this effect on us, and also the sword is glowing. How is everyone confusing Tosaka for Ishtar or Sparksy? I don't get it. Or Sparkle.
貴様とあの赤いフェイカー、確かに見覚えがあるな。あれは予知夢で、五大属性を操る小娘か。よもや貴様があの破壊神の祝福を受けようとは。貴様、その耳飾りが銀河にどんな惨劇をもたらすか気づいているのか。あれとは早々に縁を切っておくことだな。
I'm a servant I can handle. You can see the future in your dreams. Unfriend her. What is this? Middle school? I'm gonna say that.
女神の狂信者があまり調子に乗るなよ。 貴様、なかなか興味深いものを持っているではないか。
Does he see us as an object or is he looking at the Stellaron?
今度は性格のお子ちゃまに興味津々なの？
今の彼女は私のサーバントなんだからね。変な気を起こさないでちょうだい。
性格か。まあよい。いずれ我が宝物庫に加えるとして、今は貴様に貸しておいてやろう。
Well, I can't wait to beat you up.
我が財宝。これよりは貴様をそう呼ぶとしよう。貴様らはこの
I
宇
bet
宙一の
some women are into that.
ならば、この性格とやらについて聞かせよ。
本当にムカつく金ピカね。
同感だな。だが君も見ただろう。彼には確かにあの振る舞いにふさわ
What
しい。
does Dr. Ratio have those eyes like right now? Like he.
さて。
Okay, now that's more normal for his eyes.
コレクションまで手に入れられるとしたら、君はどうする？
そんなの簡単。行動は言葉よりも雄弁。私より傲慢なやつがいるなんて絶対認めないから。ねえあなた、天才の宝物庫に興味はない？
うん。それが真の天才のものであるというなら、一見の価値を認めてやってもよい。
その期待に応えてあげる。私はいくつも博物館を所有してるけど、このコレクションはその一つに過ぎない。
Asset damage evaluation list. The Astral Express is a Curio under the Herda? What? Hold on. So we had to sneeze. Spacecraft parked at a space station platform. Should the craft be damaged from the space station bears minimum liability of 120%. Damage details, multiple scratches on coaches, damaged paintwork, high energy costs against mileage, order for monsters. I guess we did run for a bunch of monsters. Delayed schedule, opportunity cost, eternity wear, and tear, psychological damage. Estimated IPC summon. It's only worth that much? Huh.
確かに人類はそれほど賢い存在じゃない。多くの世界にとっては災いでさえあるかもしれないし、それについてどう言われようが私は気にしないけど、人類が想像したものには必ず貴重な意味がある。あなたもコレクターならこれらのコレクションが何を意味するか一目でわかるんじゃない？
Except me, I'm very smart. Not entirely true. I mainly create trash. For example, I'm part of Madame Herza's great collection. Yeah, I guess it makes sense. The Stellaron inside us, and also the Stellaron and Chaos Receptacle both belonged in her collection.
その創造物には価値がある。どんな世界であれ、その一点に違いはないようだな。この目録には合格点をくれてやる。俺への宝物として受け取ってやろう。
勘違いするな、愚物。
この俺を愚物と呼んだか？
ここでは奴隷制など時代遅れ。これは貢ぎ物ではなく取引のための見積もりだ。
私の宇宙ステーションを好きなだけ見学して構わない。けどその代わり、あなたの頭にある知識を濡れ雑巾を絞るみたいに残らず絞り出させてもらう。
これが我々の提示する条件。全銀河で最も先進的な知恵の結晶であり、大抵の人間では一生費やしたところで見ることすら叶わない代物。君に賢明な選択ができるなら双方が利を得るだろう。だが断るというなら、君を納得させる方法など天才の手を借りなくともいくらでもある。
随分と威勢よく回る舌ではないか。この俺にそうまで吠えてみせたのだ。覚悟はできていような。俺がほんの少し宝物庫の扉を開くだけで、その不敬な口は永劫に閉ざされるものと知れ。とはいえだ、貴様のその蛮勇と基地、この場で散らすにはいささか惜しい。よって業腹ではあるが特別に許す。まったく呆れた悪運よな。
Does he ever show up as a caster instead of an archer?
のクラスで限界していれば、全人類が知り得ぬ寝台の魔術すら行使できたのだからな。無論今でも使えないわけではないが、あいにくまだ我が財宝のすべてを回収したわけでもない。魔術の知識？その程度。そこの天才犯罪者にでも聞いておけ。
だからその泥棒は私じゃないんだってば。けどまあその取引には賛成するわ。知識を交換するだけで和解できるならそれに越したことないもの。それいい機会だから根源と起源について簡単にまとめておいたわ。手土産代わりにどうぞ。
見事な教材だな。難解な内容だが、それをこれほど簡潔にまとめられるとは。君、彼女ほどの死にはそうそう巡り合えるものじゃない。大事にすることだな。
Yes, I love her.
話のわかる子は嫌いじゃない。あなたには期待してるよ。
さて、それじゃあ本来の元凶について話しましょう。ギルガメッシュ、あなたをここへ連れてきた女の子はどうしたの？
あの特産品か？先に戻って配信でも始めたのであろうよ。
悪い知らせだ。そこの金ピカが騒いでる間に逃げたウサギを追いかけたんだが、すまんが見失った。あのお嬢ちゃん、光学観測も魔術観測も遮断できる何かを持ってたらしい。街中に逃げ込まれちゃそれ以上は手が出せねえ。
きっと彼女が手にした財宝の力ね。まんまとやられたわ。
うろたえる必要などあるまい。俺に策がある。
So Gilgamesh is actually on our side. It's just Sparksy and possibly Casters that isn't.
ねえ、てめえの策ってのが
このウルク文化遺産保護財団とかいうよくわか
what happened? Who wants to tell me?
私わかっちゃったかも。火花があちこちで偽の情報を流してるのは参加者同士を殺し合わせて財宝を独り占めするためだったら、他の参加者たちより先に王の財宝を回収できればきっとあのウサギも姿を見せるはず。でも私たちはもう回収を始めてるじゃない。わざわざこんなごっこ遊びを用意する必要はなかったんじゃないの？
理解したと言ってもその程度か。まあ五大元素を扱う際など結局は添付に過ぎぬもの。知恵の有無とは無関係であろうしな。
こいつ相変わらずムカつくわね。
まだわからんか？あのウサギは八つ咲きに値するが、あれ式の相手に全力を出してはこの英雄王の名に傷がつくではないか。俺に最大の屈辱を与えた元凶は結局のところ貴様だ雑種。だがひざまずいて心中を誓い俺のために働くというのなら、そのための大義名分くらいはくれてやってもよい。故に俺は財団を設立するのだ。貴様らが正々堂々財宝回収に励めるようにな。
The two of us are already pretty legit though.
知れ者め、ここがウルクであれば貴様らのような盗人は俺のために財を取り戻すどころか腕を落とされていただろうよ。
反論できない。そういえばその子は？
He's a chimera.
こやつか？こやつは俺が目覚め
Don't tell me he's a master.
こやつがおらねば俺は彼岸花の花海で永遠に眠り込んでいたかもしれん。故に俺のそばにはべることを特別に許しているのだ。
土と草の匂い、大地との結びつきが強いみたいだけど、この子も現像種ってやつなのかしら。なんて言ったの？
I have no clue.
どうやらこの幼獣は 俺の呼びかけにしか答えんようだ。まあこの土地がもはや俺のものであることを思えば当然よな。
何の自慢よ。
Don't tell me he can understand it.
とにかく町の治安維持のために私たちも急がないとね。
賢明だな。射出しただけで災害現場を作り出す程度の宝具なぞ我が宝物庫にはいくらでもある。
誰もそんなこと聞いてないでしょ。なあもう見てるだけでイライラさせられる。ほら早く行きましょう。にしても口場さんはともかく探偵さんまでいないなんて。情報提供を依頼したかったのに。
情報など俺の手元にはいくらでもあるぞ。褒美だ。好きなだけ持て。
私たちだけでなんとかできるわよね。
See the king's power.
どうした我が財宝よ。よもやあの小娘に見切りをつけ俺を新たなマスターに選ぼうというのか。
No, I'm just here to recruit you. I wonder how my life will be regretting that I've yet to be a wise lord. Keep saying such thing that I'll punch you.
そもそも彼女がどうやって宝物庫をこじ開けたのか気にならないわけ？
くだらん。俺の目は過去も未来も見通すもの。そのようなこと当然知ってどうもこやつはその話に興味がありそうだ。であればことさら俺が拒む理由もなかろう。
あなたこういう小動物の愛くるしさにやられるキャラだったっけ？
無駄話はもう十分であろう。せいぜい俺の気が変わる前に出発することだな。
Gumas joins the battle. Wait, how does that work? Read a case forward.
今日の成果を確認しておきましょうか。まずはキャスターたちから無事に全く簡素な試練ブルワーカーを一つ回収できたわね。それから英雄王ギルガメッシュをどうにか制圧。誤解を解いた上で彼と一緒にいた緑色のキメラを仲間に加えた。
Why is the chimera counted as an item, though?
王に足を使わせるなど不遜の極みよな。ひとまずこの情報はくれてやるが、そう簡単に俺の全力を拝めるとは思わないことだ。
とにかく一刻も早く聖杯戦争を終わらせて世界を渡る旅を続けるためにも今日も優雅に全力でいきましょう。
Gains one magical energy at the cost of 0. That's really good. I mean, this is pretty good as well, but I guess it does cost energy. Why are you here? This is a command that grants a reward at the start of each turn. Use 10 cards to level the reward up to level 10. Sure, let's replace the gem. Why not? Open up! FBI, open up!
セーブポイント到着。
Alright, yeah, we have to fight these guys.
もっと楽しいとこ行こう。
Oh, it's written with Gilgamesh. I thought it would be written with Trailblazer. Gilgamesh draws deal damage and draw cards. Gate of Babylon. Get them draw cards, reduce damage, get energy. All copies of Gate of Babylon will stacked together. Get more Gate of Babylon and unleash an earth-shattering strike. Okay. So let's attack and draw. We need shields. Let's get a Babylon. Okay, now I get it. Any card this turn, everyone get a Babylon. We don't have any to do. To pull out. So let's damage and shield. End the turn. Oh, they can add cards to us. Oh, I should have used this first. Draw 2. Ew. Cards I can do in combat. What does this debuff do? It only says it debuffs me, but what does it debuff? I don't see any debuffs. Let's see. Yeah, let's play one and draw one. Maybe it'll give us something. Something good. Or not. Deals damage to all enemies and draws 3 cards. Sure. And nothing that we can use. Okay. I guess the debuff is that it just occupies our cards, so that we can't really, I should have done this at first. I think I can just kill them. You got an achievement for that. So I think Gilgamesh, if you can choose, okay? Gilgamesh is better if... How do I say it? If there's high health enemies. Trailblazer will be better if there's a lot of low health ones. J1 get a Babylon and randomly generate one prototype card that consumes 0 magical energy. Oh. Yeah, let's replace that. We have so many borings. Skip. Next we have Gabolg. Languages never cease to amaze me. There's a sticker here. Oh my god, it's done! Of all people, you're the knife challenger. Didn't see that coming. No one too. This death metal solid microphone. So is absolutely gonna love it. That's obviously a weapon, right? Don't underestimate my crafting skills. Turn this thing into an instrument, piece of cake. Just taking my word for it isn't enough. Handing this over without something in return wouldn't do it justice its value. That's not how the Silvermane guards operate. It's been a while. Let's see how much your strength has grown since we last met. Jesus Christ, can we change to... Can't change to, Trailblazer. Listen, end yourself, Lancer. Oh, me? Yes, he is a Lancer. Does he immediately attack? Or counter? Just decreases damage taken, okay. It's 4 Gates of Babylon. I think we should use it when he has his defense like not on. Draw. Damage and shield. He's gonna attack next turn, so we could use that. Or we could use this as well. It's debuff you. Let's reduce your damage. And turn. Let's heal. Draw. Can we one-shot you? No. Return energy. Yeah, we can one-shot you. There you go. We got Gable, deals 300 damage, and the adversary reduces the required medical energy by 1. Does it reduce the required energy of all cards by 1, or is it just this card by 1? Whatever, let's switch. The shield is okay, but we already have a rune that can give a shield. Trailblazer, you've gotten stronger again. You should return that to its owner. As for a Serval's gift, I'll figure something else out. Maybe I'll just go discuss it with the leader. River Projector, that's from our world. How does... Whatever. Oh my god. Splat. Oh no, judging by that sound, is this the worst case scenario? You might have stepped on something. If it's really the case, I suggest you give it, or whatever other form of life it may be, a proper apology. So look at the bottom of your feet first. Do I really have to apologize? In principle, yes. Don't let the praise of high morale us down, right? Sorry. You have to fit ever so inconspicuously and offer a quiet apology to a living being that had just made its acquaintance with the sole of your shoe. Even though it's hard to speak, it's still decided to hand over the treasure it unexpectedly obtained to you. As a peace offering. A treasure and a new friend. Oh, what a wonderful day. Okay, copy the effect of last played card. Oh, honestly, all of these are pretty good. I mean, I guess this one? Or this, because... Can I heal right now? I don't have heal, so let's replace you. Because the problem with this is that it only applies in this turn. So if I do this last, or if I only have this last, then, you know, it's not as beneficial. So let's replace that. Wanted poster of Spec from Bellabong. Sure. Is that Chapard? Oh my god, it's Chapard! And... Hey! Oh, that's a Yuzo Sparksy. It's a Yuzo Sparksy. Not the that one. I wasn't expecting to run into you, Trailblazer. It really has been a long time. Ever since Bellabong stepped into the cosmos, all types of matter, his vacant spell has been piling up. I wanted to make time to contact you, but I just couldn't find the moment to rest. You see, the Silverwing Guard Department of Aberration Defense Exchange Conference that was supposed to be held on schedule has also been cancelled. We're severely understaffed lately, so we've taken over some of their duties. I suppose you could say it counts as part of our on-field inspection. Thanks for all your hard work. Speaking of which, we're currently tracking down the mastermind behind the imaginary Holy Grail War. We've already obtained information on a suspect from the public. Have you seen this person? Have you seen this person in Plankidia recently? Isn't this me? So that's how it is. Your hands are tied when you're on the Trailblaze, just like when we first met. You've once again embarked on a path of crime. Trailblazer, don't blame me for showing no mercy. It's time to veer into this uncanny valley. This guy's completely immersed in his own art. I don't know what that means. That new icon. Doesn't say. Okay. Jade's Grave of Babylon. If I'm playing any card, get Jade's Grave of Babylon, so let's do that. Get some rewards. Let's generate a card. Deal damage. They're all doing damage, so let's use this. And do damage to you. Right, end turn. We want the damage received increased. Into an energy, and shield. Reduces damage for 50% when held. Yeah, let's destroy this. And then generate energy. Gain energy in the next turn. That gives us more energy. Yeah, let's heal. And then draw one card. We can probably get some AoE from that. Oh, we get the projector. Okay. We have a new Eilish. Let's save it, just in case he spawns more. And also, I don't think we gain energy from getting attacked. Oh, we do! Choose and draw a card. You get 2 of the same card, or like this card equivalent. Nuke. Use 15, draw 1 card. We don't need to heal. Debuff you. Use this. Oh, if you have projector, it reduces the cost of the card itself. Yeah, it doesn't decrease the cost of other cards. Debuff hit you again. Massive damage again. Oh, not you. You. I mean, he's gonna die soon anyway. We can just nuke him. Uses the target's vulnerability. Interesting. Let's not, because again, it only affects him for that turn. I see, so we're misunderstood by the people. My apologies, travelers. In that moment, a sense of justice consumed me entirely. I simply could not suppress the desire to deliver a swift punch of justice to that criminal. Did you call, so I have to offer my proper apologies at a later time. We return to Bellbog. I insist you pay a visit to Clip Off Fort. I wonder if that's gonna be a newly added area, because we haven't gone up to the top of the fort, like the other parts of the fort. Oh. You guys are also from Memphorius, or at least your guys are supposed to be from Memphorius.
もしかしてあなたが言ってた凶悪な顔に虎のように強靭な顎、伸縮自在の触手を持つっていう伝説の奉公する魔物？いや、赤い服に黒髪、ツインテール、あれが火花ってやつに違いない。行くぞ、早急を切り裂く。我が眼光は雷のごとし、羽ばたく天空の覇者。
So these guys are against Sparksy, but they're mistaking Tosaga for Sparksy again.
Hmm. 伝説の魔物とやらの正体がよもやこのような雑種の寄せ集め、鶏、犬、虎のサーカス団とはとんだ期待外れだな。
The character design of one of these guys doesn't add up. Do they? I think it's complicated.
何がどうなってるのよ。だいたいあれのどこがタイガーよ。どう見たってヘビじゃないの。タイガーは猫だ。猫は柔らかい。我が輩も柔らかい。よって我が輩もまた猫である。
What does QD mean?
Gishiki? ちょっと待って。そもそも私は火花じゃないし、儀式って何のことか説明を。
Alright! So come over here! So you're not sure that people fall head over heels for our looks. No. Some lore.
茶番にしてはなかなか愉快な思考だ。俺を失望させるなよ、小娘。
勝手に私を演者の一人にしないで。
Let's focus on the main guy, because if we can get a Babylon, we can just kill all of them anyway. I don't know if this guy ever changes to attack stance, but let's just, you know, debuff all of them. Next turn. I don't know if it works if you summon him twice. And draw another 2 cards. Massive. Yeah, let's do this. You can get another energy, I believe. Yep. Generate a card? Sure. Nuke them. Generate another card. Card that gives more energy. Draw cards. Let's generate another card that gives no energy. Or costs no energy. What is this? Shoot of Ajax? We could use it. Doesn't cost energy anyway. Draw cards. I'd rather debuff. And then damage and shield. We do already have a shield. Let's do this. See if we can get any other card. No. Enter. Heal and draw a card. I should have used this. Whatever. I wonder if I use this and I use projector, does it give me a free game log? It doesn't. Okay. I believe this kills them. There we go. Visiting with the strange wish power in time of around Avenger Squad, a certain someone's shell has been detected. So Ryder is against Sparksy. We can finally have a normal conversation.
だから最初から人違いだって言ってたのに。さあ、それじゃあその儀式とやらについて教えてくれないかしら。火花は何を企んでるの？あいつは俺たちの主人をライダーさんを奴隷にしたんだ。
So these guys are the servants? No, Ryder is the summon. So Castorus is writer. But who's Castorus's master then?
よかったら息切れする前に本題に入っても。彼女がヒバの暴力に抗うためには建造の技術を磨いて記憶の中から最も恐ろしいものを作り出すしかなかったんだ。俺は天空の大だ。我が愛は海洋の大だ。僕はキャストリス様の犬。
Didn't know Castorus had a dog.
結局役に立ちそうなことは一つも聞けなかったじゃない。
At least we know how to setting up ceremony.
この雑種ども、純粋な現像生命体ではないな。こやつらの本質は記憶だ。
記憶？それなら火花とライダーの間に何があったか過去を掘り起こせるかも。
Makes sense. Castorus was on unfair, so it makes sense that she follows the path of remembrance. Anything? Are you blushing? Let me see.
こんなとても口に出せないようなことばっかり。いくわよ。ほら、あんたも金ピカももっと建設的なことをしましょう。
もうライダーってば、ちょっと目を離した隙にペットを使って助けを呼ぼうとするなんて。でもようやく追いついた。イシュタロン？女神様、まさか自らこんなところまで。
あいつ早く捕まえて。
そんなに怒らないでよ。何もかもうまくいってるから。今はちょっとプライベートでやらなくちゃいけないことがあっただけで。火花はこれにて失礼。今度会う時までに
She
ちゃ
just
んといい知
despawned.
らせを用意しとくから。もう
逃げ足が速いん
The
だ。
three of you didn't even move. What do you mean trying to catch her?
そういえばあの子、なんで私に対してあんなに下手に出てきたのかしら。
Like if you want to catch her, then you don't
逃
move.
がしはしたものの戦果は上々。ともかくこれで仕事は一段落。リンは一度海原市へ戻り、あちこち駆け回ったここ数日に区切りをつけようと提案した。
はあ、なんだか悩みが全部吹っ切れたみたい。ごめんね。最後のおみくじは私がもらったから二人一緒に引いたってことでどうかしら。さーて、私たちの運勢はと。あんまり良さそうなことは書いてないわね。
Look at the bright side. We've hit rock bottom. The only way is up.
このくじによれば、私たちの運命を左右する重要人物は全部で3人。1人はもう姿を見せてるわ。きっとあの金ピカのことでしょうね。なかなか面白いじゃない。さて、一体誰が来るのかしら。
Maybe we look closely tied to you.
私がよく知ってる。
Or Archer Saber. Would you be willing to tell me about your story?
何よ急にそんなに改まって。まあ確かにこっちが一方的に質問してばかりじゃ私が意地悪してるみたいだしね。けど私の過去についてちゃんと話そうとすると、あなたの話ほどじゃないけど時間がかかるわよ。覚悟はいい？あれはもうずっと昔のこと。あの時冗談の一つも言ったことのなかったお父様が私の頭を撫でていた。撫でていたっていうより、頭を掴んでぐりぐり回していた。お父様に頭を撫でられるのはそれが初めてだった。もしそれが最後だと知っていたなら、とっておきのジョークで笑わせようとしたでしょうね。凝り固まっていたお父様の方をいつかほころばせてやるんだって、代々伝わる宝石のことや地下室の管理法、何一つ隠そうともせずに話す姿を見ているうちに、 幼い私にもなんとなく予感はあった。お父様はもう帰ってこないのかもしれない。お父様は第4次聖杯戦争の参加者だった。飛び抜けた天賦があったわけでもなく、祖父から選択の余地を与えられたにもかかわらず、鋼のような意志で魔術の道を行くことを選んだ。自らの手で人生を開拓するその権利と意志、そして信念こそがお父様が遠坂家に残した最も貴重な遺産だった。残念ながら私と妹は生まれた瞬間からその期待を裏切ってしまっていたのだけど、生まれながらに与えられた才能が私たち姉妹から選択する権利を奪い去っていった。でもお父様の意志を継ぐため、遠坂の名誉のため、そして自分自身の理想のため、みんなが言う天才じゃなくたっていい、そうやって私は彼が魔術師としての結末へ歩き出すのを見送った。その時の私はまだ気づいていなかった。大切な人の終点が私の出発点になるってことを。私はお父様が残した全てを受け継いだ。そして葬儀の場で教会の神父による貢献を受けることになった。あいつのことは許せないし、今も昔もエセ神父だと思ってるけど、もしあいつがいなかったら私の子供時代がもっと惨めなものになっていただろうってことは認めざるを得ない。あいつは後見人としての義務には忠実だったし、身を守る術も教わった。家財を売り払われて生活の負担は重かったけど、衣食住に困るようなことはなかったし、それだけで十分よ。誰もが憧れる優等生でありつつも、魔術師としての掟は守る。同級生たちはもちろん、誰であれ一般人と深く関わるわけにはいかない。傍から見ると窮屈そうに映るかもしれないけれど、私にとってはそんなに大変なことじゃなかった。支払った対価の分だけ報いが得られるんだから、悪いことじゃないと思う。時々、もしも魔術の道に足を踏み入れていなかったとしたら、私の人生はどうなっていたかなって考えてみたこともあったけれど、やがて最後の黄昏が訪れ、電話のベルが鳴った瞬間、普通の人間である遠坂凛の時間は終わった。電話鳴ってるわよ。
Rin's connection with Planet Kitty has deepened. Got connection A+. Roll an extra card in the first turn. Increases allies attack and max health. Nice, nice. Do we skip B? Unsensor.
もしもし。遠坂さんも一緒かしら。
No.
ん？私に用って口場さんが？
聞き。
We're together right now.
明朝5時。テレビタワーで待ち合わせましょう。私たちの中に裏切り者がいる。
Among Us.
調和の奇跡があちらでは大霊魔術なんて呼び方をされてるのか。さすがに陰気すぎるだろう。花と毒素、蝶とが、あるいはもっと大きな違いがある。向こうでは卓音ってそんな設定なのか？
オタクにはお似合いじゃないか、ワービックさん。
僕はいたずらが好きなだけであって反社会的な存在になりたいわけじゃないぞ。
そういえばサンデーさんと体を共有してないのは珍しいんだろう。会いに行かなくていいのか？めったにない機会だろうに。
I assume 1 week is the
彼は現
servant.
実遊戯のことだけで手一杯だろうし、わざわざ邪魔をしに行くこともないさ。それに予感がするんだ。これから先 彼の方より何万倍もエキサイティングなとんでもない展開が待ち受けてるって予感が。
Did One Week ever have this personality? I don't remember.
もうすでに英雄王が限界してるっていうのに、なんで君もサーバントに慣れてるんだ？
Oh, Astral is a servant.
君たちの間に何かしらのつながりがあるようにも見えないけど
I
な。
guess Astral is a leader of
そんなことはどうだっていいだろう、ワービックさん。聖杯戦争において重要なことはただ一つ。
So Astral was a person who founded the Galaxy Rangers. I guess he would be assassin class, maybe?
最後まで生き残ることだ。
Probably assassin.
口場が本当に君の推理、あの小娘遠坂凛が真の黒幕だって推理を信じてくれるとでも？
推理だとか嘘だとか、そんなことにこだわってどうする？重要なのは彼女がこちらの罠に連中を誘い込んでくれるかどうかだけだ。その時が来れば犯人を暴き出すのも財宝を独り占めするのも僕たちの思うがままさ。
君みたいなサーバントは嫌いじゃないよ。久しぶりの再登場だ。ワクワクしてきた。このワービックが、いや僕たちが最後には必ずやこの聖杯戦争の勝者になってみせよう。
That's odd. Finally at day 3. Actor Detective really did have a trick up his sleeve. It's gonna be in order for the werewolf and werewolf to be an actual werewolf. Huh? Magic Holy Grail War, day 3, early hours.
品津さんはこちらを裏切ったわ。じきに局長室で火花と接触するはずよ。
道理で初心者だっていう割に妙に魔術に詳しいと思ったわ。いつも口実を作って別行動しながら語り部を使ってこそこそこちらを監視していたけど、彼からはサーバントの気配がまるで感じられなかったのよね。
普通ならアーチャーは気配遮断のスキルなんて持ってないはずだが。
まさか魔術によるものじゃないってこと？
調和が持つ調律の力でしょう。調律者は他者の意識とつながることで、すでにこちらの特殊部隊が全ての出入り口を封鎖したわ。局長室の方は任せるわ。可能なら全員を無傷で確保したいところだけれど、抵抗に遭うようなら交戦もやむなしね。他に何か聞いておきたいことはある？
What would Astral betray us?
取り調べ室でなら彼もおとなしく白状してくれるでしょう。
まったく口場さんらしいわね。さあ気合い入れていくわよ。常に余裕を持って優雅に一緒に立ち向かいましょう。
Let's go with poison
一
elegance.
緒に戦ってやれなくて残念だが、まああんたらなら心配はいらねえだろう。
Uh,
バイタルは安定してる。まるで眠っているだけみたいね。これが調律の力なの。
oh. It's Caster's power.
これは調律の夢とは全然違う死の気配よ。どうか私のために振り返ってください。
Don't look back at that, Caster's.
振り返る。それがこの結界の中におけるルールなの。結界は必ずその範囲内で術者に有利な法則を付与するという本質を持つの。そこでのルールさえ理解してしまえば影響は最小限に抑えられるはずよ。結界中に呼びかけの声が響き渡っている。きっと精神への干渉ね。この声に惑わされて振り返ればどんなひどい目に遭うかわからない。ならその声さえ聞かなければこんな結界どうってことないわ。さあそれじゃ魔術で BGM を切り替えましょうか。リクエストは
You can do that?
簡単よ。かつてとある偉人がこう言った。音楽はこの世に初めて生まれた魔法。 魔術だって。
Something high, something I can
壮大
pick.
な曲任せて。
What's it gonna be?
よし、このまま気合で押し切るわよ。振り返って。
I don't recall what this track
振り
is.
返ったら死人が出ます。でもやはり振り返って。キャストリス、霊樹に屈してはいけません。花の海。これは術者の心象風景の具現。固有結界。
オタクの背後に黒幕がいることは分かってる。もちろんその彼女を陥れ、財宝を利用して現月遊戯へ復帰しようと目論んでることも。あの金ピカをわざわざ彼女のところへ誘導したのは同士討ちが狙いだったんだろう。
さすが名探偵。でもそれなら彼女の実力なら聖杯戦争なんて一晩で終わらせられるってことも分かってるんじゃない？彼女に宣戦布告するリスクを冒してまで火花を寝返らせようなんてどういうつもり
That subtitle is not
神にだって
correct.
弱点はある。オタクが正体に応じ
What's
て
the title of that line in
姿を見
English?
せたのが何よりの証拠だ。聖杯によって現像の肉体を与えられたとはいえ、この地の眼力では彼女を限界させられるのはせいぜい
Oh, she won't last.
言い換えれば僕たちが手を組めば神殺しだって夢物語じゃなくなる。
まだ笑っちゃダメ。こらえないと。でもこれで女神も探偵も邪魔者はみんないなくなる。計画通り必ず火花が新世界のヒロインになるんだから。
心の声がダダ漏れ。あれで気づかれてないつもりなのか。まさしく名実ともに愚者ってわけだ。まあいい。所詮はただのおとり。せいぜい幻想に浸ってればいいさ。この調子ならあの娘の化けの皮を剥がすのも時間の問題だ。
あれ、新世界の神にふさわしいのは僕のはずなのに、なんでこんなに蚊帳の外なんだ。
What was that for?
動かないで。あんたたちの汚い取引もここまでよ。
ようやく網にかかったな。
What's going on?
おっと、意外だったかな。悪い悪い。罠を仕掛けるって前もって知らせるべきだったか。さあ配信者のお嬢さん、オタクが裏切るつもりだった相手がそこにいる。連中を倒して僕たちに実力を証明してくれ。
高みの見物を決め込むつもり？でも残念だね。それも火花にとっては想定内。ごめんね名探偵ちゃん。君の計画はご破産。この聖杯戦争の勝者は火花ただ一人。君たちみたいな雑魚はライダーの固有結界で一網打尽にしてあげる。
So Cassius is a writer.
ちょっと次は君のセリフでしょ花火。早くしてよ。視聴者のみんなが見てるんだから。
抱擁の中で眠れ。花々が土へ帰るように死んでいけ。これぞ我が宝具フラワーフォートタナトス。
残念。オタクの配信ルームはバンされてる。現月遊戯の期間中に起こったこの聖杯戦争は 秘密裏のまま終わらせなくちゃならないのさ。
Caster, it's like if you've been kidnapped.
ライダー、本当は戦いたくないんでしょ？だったら彼女の言う通りにして。
I wonder. I wonder if you didn't pick that option, would she blink so much, or would she just blink regardless, hoping that we would get the signal that she's being controlled? I guess we can generate energy again. Doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter which one we use first. Generate energy. We can't play this. It's too late. Damage, draw one card. Draw 2 cards. Damage to all enemies. Sure. Oh. Okay. So I guess we just focus on single target attacks then, because ah. You need more cards, so... Do you do anything if I just use you? No. Do we just have to hit it, or did we have to kill it? Doesn't say. I should have used Gate of Babylon. That gives us health. And cards. Do damage to the middle guy. Plus, there's two stages. Let's try to nuke them. Actually. Give me an energy. You know what? Let's save for the second half. We can probably nuke the second half. Draw more cards. Damage and shield. Let's do damage to shield again. Okay, next turn. We tanked it. In energy. Don't need to heal. I guess we can get more energy. More cards, get more good bottles. We don't need it yet. Can we have like a low damage turn? Like that one, yeah, like that one. Energy. Avalon. Let's debuff you just in case it brings into the next phase. And then, let's do this. Oh. I didn't even need to save it. Is that Ishtar?
ワーリックさん、逃げてくれ。
Shit, the assassin there now.
嘘だろ。僕たちの出番ってこれで終わりなのか？
アーチャー、そこの探偵と SSA 陣もやっちゃって。
承知した。
そこの不審人者は、そうね、あの派手な服をひんむいて供物代わりに没収しようかしら。
Oh, I'd like that.
女神様が2人。
この聖杯戦争のアーチャー陣営はあなたたちってわけ？あら、ようやく気づいたの？あのウサギ娘をおとりにして財宝を根こそぎいただくつもりだったの。思いがけない大物がかかったわね。あなた一体何者？
I guess that's not Ishtar then. Maybe?
それにどうしてアーチャーがそこにいるの？せっかくの贈り物のこともう忘れちゃった？
Oh, that is Ishtar then.
まさかイシュタル？私は神式の一部をその耳飾りに潜ませて降臨の機会を伺っていたの。神話っていうのはつまり最古の虚構でしょ？神話の中でなら神は永遠に存在し続け、人々の願いに応え続けられる。この想像に満ちた世界にぴったりだと思わない？運命、アイオン。ここは見たこともない貴重なお宝で溢れ返ってる。特に優越や準備なんかまさにこの私のためにあるって感じよね。女神はね、望んだものは必ず手に入れるの。たとえこの世界に魔力がなくたって信仰を眼力に変換すれば神霊としての姿を維持することができる。そのための信仰をどうやって築き上げ、どんな風に銀河を征服しようか考えていたちょうどその時、偶然にもこの上ない信徒が目の前に現れたのよ。
Who is she talking about?
あなた、なかなか面白いじゃない。ちょっと気に入ったかも。私を まさか魔術とまるで縁のない世界に来ちゃうなんて、こんなデタラメなことが起こっていいわけ？まるで誰かにからかわれてる気分。こんな魔術を全否定するような世界じゃ、どんな対処法も意味ないじゃない。そう、あの瞬間追い詰められていたあなたのことよ。あの時あなたは無意識のうちにもっと強く、もっと完璧でありたいと願った。あなたのおかげでこの二層楽園に一つの現像生命体、もう一人の遠坂凛が、完璧で冷酷な暗黒の魔女、傍若無人にして神のごとき高嶺の花が誕生したのよ。この私が宿るのにこれ以上にふさわしいものが他にいるとでも？あなた一体何が目的なの？あなたの願いを叶えることよ。7日以内に遠坂凛を至高の存在にしてみせる。手始めにまずはこの二層楽園を支配する神になってあげようってわけ。けど残念ね、準備か優越か、あるいは新たに遠坂の運命を切り開いてみるとか。神になるだなんてそう簡単な話じゃないわよ。いえ、じゃあつまりあの時屋上で私を襲撃したのはあの金ピカじゃなくあなただったってこと？今さら気づいたところでもう手遅れ。私の儀式はもうすでにこの二層楽園全体に及んでるの。その気になればいつだってこの地に満ちる眼力すべてを私のものにできる。さっさと聖杯を渡して、それでこの茶番はおしまいよ。
そんなことはさせません。私はアンタンタルテ、死の半身キャストリス、どうか引き返して安らかな死を妨げないでください。
そんなに死に急ぐものじゃないわよ。
死と向き合うのは初めてではありません。私はもう死の意味を理解しています。それを恐れる必要がないことも。
3対1よ。私はサーバントじゃないけど魔術戦の心得はそれなりにあるんだから。ひとまず休戦にする？それとも共倒れがお望み？どっちにするか選んでちょうだい。いいわ、今回は見逃してあげる。けど次に会った時そこがどんな修羅場になっても知らないんだから。
さすがだなお嬢ちゃん、気迫だけで女神を追い返すとは。
自分でも驚いてるわよ。とにかくまずは現状を整理しましょう。まず第一に、探偵さんは真犯人は火花じゃなく彼女の背後にいるイシュタルだと考えた。第二に、火花は勝利のために他人の手を使って女神を裏切ることを考え、探偵さんの誘いに応じた。第3に、上辺の目的で意気投合した両者は裏切り者が面会すると匂わせて女神をおびき出す罠を仕掛けた。そして残念なことにあの大バカ2人は私を女神だと信じきってて、まさかこの世界に私がもう一人いるだなんて考えもしなかった。
まあ落ち着け。
あなたよくあの状況からアーチャーを振り切ったわね。
ここらは僕たちのホームだ。その気になれば手はいくらでもあるさ。ほら、若返りの霊薬だ。ひとまずこれで勘弁してくれ。正真正銘の本物だが、こんなもので延命しようなんて罰が当たりそうな気がしてな。僕にはそいつを口にする勇気はなかった。
妙なとこばかりまっとうじゃねえか。ならそっちのマスターはこの手の誘惑に打ち勝てそうには見えなかったが。
ワービックか。あれが悪巧みの得意なタイプだってことくらい 誰だって一目でわかる。化けの皮が剥がれるのも時間の問題だっただろうさ。だからこっちから契約を解除してやった。今頃は現像の体を失ってヘイローに戻ってるんじゃないか。確かにあいつは霊薬に随分興味がありそうだった。ついに耳の羽で飛ぶ正しい方法を思いついたんだ。ぜひとも子供時代に戻って試さないと。その機会は永遠になくなったわけだ。僕に感謝してくれよ。結果的には良かっただろう。僕の作戦は真犯人をおびき出して正体を突き止め。
今さら気づいたところでもう手遅れ。私の儀式はもうすでにこの二層楽園全体に及んでるの。さっさと聖杯を渡して、それでこの茶番はおしまいよ。あいつはその気になればいつだって聖杯戦争をおしまいにできるなんて大口叩いておきながら尻尾を巻いて逃げ出した。結局私と同じでただのハッタリだったのかしら。
それでも神は神だ。あの場ではまだ力が不完全で、数の不利を嫌ったにしても短期のサーバントを始末するくらいわけないだろうよ。ましてやマスターなんざ言うまでもね。そういやあの女、やけにお嬢ちゃんが持ってる聖杯に執着してやがったな。
聖杯はもはや願望機じゃないはずなのに。
Maybe she doesn't know?
彼女はこれをどうするつもりなの？
もしかする
She wants a wish power in it.
やっこさんはお嬢ちゃんと同じように聖杯じゃなく中身の魔力の方を欲しがったるのかもしれねえな。
つまり彼女は眼力という制約を逃れてまさしく神としての体を手に入れようとしてるってこと？
その通りみたいね。彼女は挑戦状を残していったわ。7日目を迎える前におとなしく聖宮列車フェスに聖杯を返却するように。従わないなら儀式を指導させ、自ら聖杯を奪いに来るそうよ。
Not my first time seeing a god.
こうなったら正面から戦うしかないわね。
Yeah, I think I'm going to end things off here. I've been streaming for how long? Like a little over 3 hours, 3.5 hours. And I haven't eaten anything yet. It's 10, so I gotta go eat something. So yeah, I guess we should look at the new Apoc Shadow before I end things up, since that was in the title. New Apoc Shadow. Yep. Has Star Mode once again. I've already cleared it. Not Star Mode, but I've already cleared the bosses. I've checked out the bosses and stuff. So first node, you have Argenti. Second node, you have, what is his name again? I forgot his name. Strife. And then the third boss, you have these guys. So the thing with Argenti is that he can go off-field, and you have to kill his summons before you can hit him. That's pretty much it. This one, Strife, his unique mechanic is that he gives SP when you kill his polearm summons. And you also have an infinite SP cap. I think it probably goes over 1,000, but you know, as far as I know, it can go into 3 digits. So Archer, you know, SP consumption, of course. This side, the unique mechanic with them is that you can hit them a certain amount of times, and then they will instantly weakness break. Once all of them are weakness broken, you get to replenish all of your SP and energy, and also that when they're all weakness broken. Oh, okay. There's 2 weakness bars. You have the main bar and the individual bars. Okay, you have the one up top and then the individual ones. The individual ones break once you hit them a certain amount of times, which is about 4 times, and 8 times for this big guy. Once that happens, the main toughness bar takes a hit. If all of them are weakness broken, but the main toughness bar isn't, hitting them when they're weakness broken decreases the main toughness bar. When the main toughness bar goes to 0, that's when you get the energy and action advance and SP. The teams I have chosen are Firefly, Archer, and Himiko Nova. Honestly, any team will work for this boss, at least any team that has lots of AoE or actions. Himiko Nova does have a lot of action advances for assist skills, and then Remembrance Troublers can kind of speed her up. And then Dan Heng can have the dragon crash down. That gives damage. I'm thinking if I should try to redo this with Rin, because I don't know if I can build her in time before this ends. And then this one, I just have no clue how to get any faster. Let's see. Can I see like other people's lineup? Yeah, other people's lineup include Evernight DPS on the first side, and then Elation, and then Casters, really. DOT. Yeah, a lot of people seem to be using Archer for the second node, makes sense. Archer in the first node, that's interesting. Yeah. Elation on the second and third node also makes sense, because this one just depends on how many hits you have. And then Elation... I guess Elation for this side is just pure damage. Yeah. So I would just recommend Elation for the third team. A third node for either Elation, Team Nova. I'm thinking like maybe Motion Axe Blade with Akron will probably work, but probably not ideal, given that you need a lot of hits. Any high-speed zero-cycle team would also work for this side. First node, yeah, 5-player Evernight team, I would say. And second node, SP consumption is your best bet. Like Elation also works because Swaxy consumes SP. Archer is SP consuming. I don't know what's going on here. Archer, I also don't know what's going on. I guess they're just brute forcing it as well. But yeah, I guess Casters does have Quantum, so maybe that's for that. Yeah. So that's all. Next time on Honkai Star Rail, I will hopefully have made my decision on which Gilgamesh or E1 Archer, and also for which Lycone I want from the poll reward. Yeah, see you guys next time. I am gonna grab some food. I am absolutely starving. Okay, as always, be good, be well, be nice, be safe. Yep. Enjoy the next 24 hours. I wish Nihilux would still use this room. I wonder if this is Nihilux's food. Review the Holy Grail. Oh, if viewing the Holy Grail is... Okay, I guess viewing the Holy Grail is for the event, but talking to Rin is to progress the event, sorry. Okay. Why is this not updated? Oh, I guess it's not updated because 1 week is dead. And also, why isn't I guess maybe if we talk to Rin, then she'll update this. Maybe.